This March, a movie 77 years in the making. Superman.
Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it.
Batman.
Tell me, do you bleed?
You will. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. But that's not all. For the first time ever on a cinematic screen, Wonder Woman.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Batman v Superman v Wonder Woman, Dawn of Justice. But that's still not all.
What?
Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Except for Heisenberg, but whatever.
Who brings forth the unkillable death machine, Doomsday.
Bit rushed, but I guess I can buy it.
I'm still on board.
Batman v Superman v Wonder Woman v Lex Luthor v Doomsday, Dawn of Justice. But it doesn't stop there.
It doesn't?
From the depths of the ocean, 20,000 leagues in the making, Aquaman.
The dude that talks to fish?
That guy's a puss.
Played by Jason Momoa.
Oh, well, that guy's pretty badass, actually.
Did I say puss? He said puss. I didn't say puss.
Batman v Superman v Wonder Woman v Lex Luthor v Doomsday v Aquaman, Dawn of Justice.
Is that it?
No.
Seriously?
Speeding in from Central City, the fastest man alive, The Flash.
You mean Grant Gustin?
No, we got another guy.
Well, that's just confusing. I don't...
Batman v Superman v Wonder Woman v Lex Luthor v Doomsday v Aquaman v Flash, Dawn of Justice.
Wow. All right.
A little worried, but at least it's over.
And just when you thought it was over...
Oh, for Christ's sakes!
From the fiery world of Apocalypse comes the deadly dark side.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I know. Awesome, right?
No, not awesome.
The complete opposite of awesome.
Batman v Superman v Wonder Woman v Lex Luthor v Doomsday v Aquaman v Flash v Darkseid, Dawn of Justice.
And that's it.
Also starring...
Dude, not cool.
Definitely not cool.
The Joker.
What?
Maybe.
Where?
Maybe.
Show me his face.
Easy, Batman, easy.
Batgirl.
That's a rumor.
And that's for the R-rated Blu-ray, alright?
Jimmy Olsen.
Who the fuck cares about Jimmy Olsen?
Not me, I hate that creepy kid.
Mr. Mixoplex.
Oh, come on, that's not even how you say his name.
And Cardboard Man.
What? That's not even a real guy.
I don't know. Sounds plausible to me.
Batman v Superman v The Phone Book, Dawn of Justice. Stay tuned after the film for 15 post-credit sequences.
This is the award-winning Simplistic Reviews Podcast. Wait, award-winning? The show got an award for favorite podcast by the GeekCast Radio Network? Now why would you guys go and do something like that? You know, praise only encourages their madness. I'm your announcer, Julie. And accepting the award for Simplistic Reviews is Matthew Stewart.
Oh my goodness, I can't even believe this. We won the award. Well, first of all, I just want to thank everybody involved. I want to thank everybody in alphabetical order. I want to thank Adam. I want to thank Brandon. Wait, no! You can't take me off the stage. You know who I am? I'm Matthew Stewart. I invented stuff that people use in kitchens. Shit, no, that's Martha Stewart. You know who I am? I'm a guy that ran from airplanes. Damn it, no, that's Jimmy Stewart.
Here are your award-winning hosts. Christ, I don't believe I have to call them that for a friggin' year. Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, and Justin Polizzi.
Hello, super friends. This is the award-winning Simplistic Reviews Podcast. I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined as always by two men who refuse to let an award get to their heads, Matthew Stewart and Justin Polizzi. How you guys doing?
Oh, pretty
Doing
good.
good.
No,
I feel like a spring chicken.
He's still in Batman mode. Turn off Batman mode. Go back.
Tell me, do you bleed?
I don't bleed. Well, except for in Man of Steel
you're
when
kinda-
that thing hit me in the arm. Then I bled.
Tell
like
me.
Yes, sorry.
Do you have good insurance? Because you're gonna need it.
Because maybe you need to call Flo at Progressive.
Hey, Flo, do you bleed? Well, your name is Flo, isn't it?
Your name is Flo. I actually
Once a
assume.
month.
Are you an alien,
I
Flo?
naturally assumed that you would get the joke.
So yes, guys, that is a period joke and a now award-winning Simplistic Reviews
Yes.
podcast show.
Thank you.
Same old show, brand new
Same
period
old
jokes.
show. We didn't change. We didn't
Not
get
at all.
let
Yeah.
fame
A lot of
get
people
to-
change when they win awards.
No,
We
Changing like tampons.
yes.
we go right for the period jokes.
Period.
It's March.
Period.
It's natural period.
We go right to the period
We have the
jokes.
best period jokes. Period.
Ever. Period. I
I
want a
have
T-shirt
period
that
jokes.
says
I
we
have
have
the
the
best
best
period
period
jokes.
jokes. that makes me bring up Tampax, sponsor of the Simplistic Reviews.
Oh, we got tons of sponsors now.
Oh yes. Who do we have sponsoring us today, Justin?
Well, we have Nature Valley with
Nature
the
Valley.
new Nature Valley lemon poppy seed.
Right,
Buy
right.
the poppy of the seed. Get the lemon of the nature. Be one with nature. Nature Valley lemon poppy seed.
Yes, these are
Yes.
sponsors that aren't ever.
And if you
not
go
really
to
sponsored.
naturevalley.com/simplistic reviews, get 20% off your first order.
Ooh, and and it says here,
And
a
it's
brand
expired
new-
now.
Oh, and a free mystery gift.
Oh, fleshlight.
Yes. a new fleshlight.
When you're eating your granola bars,
Are
Pop
all
one off with
fleshlights
fleshlight.
getting you down?
Pop one home.
you want to have good stamina. Eat a Nature Valley bar, then grab your fleshlight while watching Progressive.
It has
We
been
got it.
scientifically proven that if you do eat Nature Valley, you will want to fuck.
Oh,
And if you have nobody to fuck,
And you're going to create a mess, of course. So with that mess, Swiffer Wet Jet.
Oh,
Clean up
another
your mess
sponsor.
with Swiffer Wet Jet.
See, with these awards, we got a bunch of new sponsors
yeah,
that
they were
aren't really our
happy. They were
sponsors.
knocking on our door.
Just knocking down the door. We got Swiffer. We got Nature
Swiffer
Valley.
Wet Jet. Your grandma
Yes.
will think the wet pads are her pads.
Another period joke. That's called a callback, folks.
Ooh, they have a storyline.
Yes.
Oh my.
Sean Connery for Nature Valley Lemon Poppy Seed Breakfast Bars.
Every morning I have to flush at least 3 times in the morning.
After I
One
slap the shit out of my wife.
Slap the wife a few times with a rusty chain. And then I go to the bathroom and the poppy seeds build up in the toilet. So I flush it at least 3 times. It's called a courtesy flush.
I have to see my proctologist. Something's wrong with me.
Damn it, woman, there's no toilet paper in here. You're gonna hit you.
Sean
did I
Connery
say?
for spousal abuse and Nature Valley.
I'm gonna beat you with this Nature Valley poppy seed.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you with a Nature Valley bar. I'm gonna beat you
Yo,
to death
Phil.
with a Nature Valley.
It's not that hard to fill up the toilet paper underneath the sink.
For Christ's sakes.
Even Dr. No knew to do that.
He wiped my ass when I was unconscious.
Fucking murdered that man. Probably the worst death a villain's ever had.
That might have been the worst death. No, for real.
Literally
was that the
did
worst,
something
Was
like
that the worst death ever in every way, shape, or form?
He's-
I'm gonna slowly drown in this nuclear water. Bye.
He's dead.
So yeah, Matt, did you forget to thank anybody for our award from the GeekCast Radio Network? Did you want to thank anybody else? You got kind of played off the stage there. Do you have anybody
Oh
else?
fuck.
Yeah, that was kind of a dick move, but
That was a dick move.
Yeah,
Let's not talk
I
about
wonder.
that.
Yeah, somebody was doing that to me. I don't know. They must have. Maybe it was Hitler.
I've waited 73 years.
I think you mean Trump.
Oh, whatever. Same thing.
Well, you know. Oh, come on. I guess because they're both
Same thing, different time
whitish. Well, no, I would
Whitish?
say he's more orangish.
Yeah,
Tight
that guy's. Hitler wouldn't like him. You're not white.
You're not white.
orange.
You're orange. Like, hey, you're a loser. You lost the war.
You're a loser, okay?
Only
Should
winners
have been
can
on
be
my
orange.
program, The Apprentice. I'd have made you a fucking dictator for life. You know what I'm saying? For life.
Well, if Hitler was on The Apprentice, what job do you think he would want to be pitching to Donald Trump?
Holeless donuts.
Holeless donuts? Assless
Look at it. No,
chaps.
you don't need the hole in the donut.
They're not perfect.
Imagine,
take the
close
whole
your eyes,
out
and
of the donut.
imagine an apprentice with all evil dictators like Hitler, Castro, Stalin, Musa fucking Leany. You get
Kim Kardashian.
Mao in there. It's just-
George Bush.
Yeah.
George Bush. You're gonna throw him in there, and they would all make like weapons of mass destruction. They picture the Donald. I don't know about their mustard gas. It's kind of old school.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. Can you put a hot dog? It's like, no, you use it to kill
Can I eat my?
people.
I don't know. I don't
I
think the
like
kids are
hot
gonna
dog. I
like
like
that.
footlongs. You're fired, Hitler.
You're fired. Hey
don't know
Hitler,
that.
you're
Donald
fired.
Trump firing Hitler.
Hey Hitler, you're done. You're done. I'm sorry.
It's like, oh, not again.
My daughter, who I definitely don't lust after, says that you are a loser. So yada.
God.
And while I'm at it,
Yes.
my daughter has a new flashlight coming out. I own it. It's great. It's fantastic.
Great,
I use it
great
all the
flashlight. I use it all the time. You know, I want to make sure that I'm staying close with the family, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I have the
So
best
got
flashlights. I only use the best.
I clean it with a Swift wet jet.
Swift or WestJet, whatever.
One day, one of these days.
One of these days, you're going to regret doing these podcasts.
One of these days. I heard you were talking about me on your little program, your little simplistic.
No,
I would
I
never
run
be
for
in this
president.
guy's program. They're losers.
Regis Philbin.
See my hands? They're huge.
Look at these-
Well,
look
see
at these
huge?
sausages.
My penis. That's not even a double entendre. I'm literally saying at a debate, my penis is big.
Wow.
I'm Donald Trump.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming literally.
It's coming.
Literally coming.
I only come the best. I come excellence.
I literally come gold. Okay, it hurts, but whatever. I'll make the
but
sacrifice for my
I
family.
come the best come.
I come Clorox.
Clorox bleach. Another callback. All right, guys. Let's
Let's
stop
mercifully
bashing
leave
Trump.
this alone.
Let's leave this before we literally do get murdered by Donald Trump and do a little simplistic showcase.
It's a shame. He's a pussy. It won't happen.
He's a
Time for a segment where we pick news items through use of a system more fair than the Electoral College. It's Simplistic Showcase.
Who do you think wants to bang their daughter more, Hulk Hogan or Donald Trump?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough
That's a good
one.
question, right?
Maybe they should daughter swap.
CBS's _1 new comedy.
Daughter swap.
What happens when
What happens when an eccentric billionaire swaps daughters with an eccentric porn star /
they're
wrestler?
white, they're both racist, they both want to bang their daughters? Oh boy. All right, Simplistic Showcase. This is when we spin a very expensive wheel full of Hollywood subjects, and when it lands on something,
Hollywood
we have
come.
Hollywood comes.
Hollywood.
And whatever it lands on, we have the choice to talk about it or spin again. But if we do spin again, whatever it lands on, we must talk about it. Matthew, you get to go first this time.
Oh,
Go
yeah?
ahead and spin that wheel. Yeah.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it. White man, get out of the way. White man coming through.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Excuse me. I only spin the best wheels. Spin.
I only spin the best wheels.
I only spin the
It
best.
lands on. Oh God, I'm sorry, Matt. X-Men trailer.
Why are you
Do you
saying
want to
sorry?
talk about it, or do you want to spin again? I'm gonna say no. You don't.
spin one.
Does anybody want to talk about this? Is anybody as unimpressed as me?
I will say this. I will
Okay.
say this. Turn back the clocks about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, when the Days of Future Past trailer launched, and I was down on that trailer, and you guys were like, "Come on, DJ, it looks good," and it turned out you guys were right, and I love that film. So this trailer again does not impress me at all, and
It's
maybe
better than
I'm not impressed either, though.
No? You don't think it's better than the other one?
What, the Days of Future Past
Than
trailer?
the
no,
last
the
Apocalypse trailer.
Apocalypse trailers.
It's got more Jennifer
better.
Lawrence.
It's the best.
which I'm kinda like,
It's
fuck
the
that
best
shit.
of. It's the best trailer of all of them, but it's still kind of like, do I care? It's essentially.
There just doesn't seem to be anything exciting about this movie. I don't know.
I guess Olivia Munn, who looks exactly like Psylocke.
Okay, wow.
Oh, you know what's good about this trailer? The first 5 seconds, which is they're saying the same lines from the end of the first X-Men movie with Fassbender and McAvoy are saying the same. Don't you? Doesn't wake keeps you up at night, Charles? That those men are gonna come to your school and take your children.
So the best thing about this trailer is something about the last movie.
The best thing about this trailer is a rehash of the first movie that happened at the end of the first movie. Yes.
The only thing I'm hoping is that they're going to kill off Mystique.
Oh, don't worry. The only person that hopes that more than you is Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, really.
Please kill me.
Way,
She's like Harrison Ford at this point. Please kill my character off. I don't care.
Yes, she does the other shitty movies.
What other shitty movie? She's done with Hunger Games.
Yeah.
This is her last shitty movie that's not David O. Russell that she's attached to.
Yeah, but how many Hunger Games did they make?
They make 4.
But she was under contract for all of them.
Yeah.
Well,
and this is her last one in the
her third one.
I think she had a contract for this. Is like the last one she has to do contractually, and then she's free.
I know.
She's free.
And then she could be a real artist.
Every I think we talked about this before, right? We're like acting anymore with her. Like she just seems like she doesn't want to do anything.
Unless it's David O. Russell. If it's David O. Russell, she's in. If it's not David O. Russell, she's kind of like, whatever, I'll be there.
What he's got going on there?
Well, I don't know. They're probably fucking each other.
You think David O. Russell's hitting it?
Maybe. I don't know.
She did. By her words, she says, I want to make movies with David O. Russell until I die.
Do you think they bang and then Lily Tomlin watches in the corner, like rubbing herself?
You stupid bitch! You dumb bitch! Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody's going to get that joke. Lily Tomlin got insulted on I Heart Huggabees.
Look on YouTube.
By David O. Russell.
Yeah, go on YouTube. It's classic.
Go look it up. Go look it up.
It's up there with the Christian Bale rant.
Yeah. Oh, it's maybe worse than the Christian Bale rant. It's pretty bad.
Well, the Christian Bale rant, there wasn't even like a video for it. It was just okay. So does this count as me talking about Days of Future Past or whatever movie we're talking about?
Go ahead. I'll give you
me a mulligan.
I'll give you a mulligan. Spin one more time.
Give me a mulligan. All right, spinning again. Ooh, nice. Yeah. See,
effortless,
effortless, as only a white man can do.
Oh, it lands on Screening Room. The new thing proposed by, is it the Napster guy that proposed this? Because it's where you can watch theater movies in your house.
Yes, I've heard of
this. Ooh, I haven't heard of this either.
For like $500, it's being supported by Steven Spielberg, J.J. Abrams, Peter Jackson, but I think Cameron came out against it. I think it's the guy who did. Yeah, I think the guy who did.
It's a horrific idea.
You think it's a horrific idea? What do you think?
Yeah, it's a horrific idea. Just make ticket prices even more. Essentially, you can just stream it at your house. There's the whole idea of going to the theater and smelling the popcorn and going out for dinner.
Some people don't like the having to deal with the people part of going to.
Well, I hate people. I'm the number one most.
I know. I don't either. That's why I go to movies at
all people.
10 a.m. on Tuesday.
But there are times you want to go to the theater, and those times they should be, even though it is expensive as all hell. I mean, the idea that these directors are getting together and trying to come up with this new service where you can get the movie for an extraordinary large price to see it first, it's not going to work. You just wait, or you're just touring it. I mean, it's not going to work. It's a stupid thing, and I hate to see Spielberg, who really hasn't made really a good movie in a while, want to get this project going. To me, it seems like this would be up against what he would always fight for. It's like the old version.
I don't really get the point of it.
It's essentially, I don't want to. I have, let's say I'm a father of 5, and I don't want to have to spend like all this money to go to the theater, take the kids out, make sure they don't kill somebody. I can just buy the same movie that's in the theaters. Let's say it's Kung Fu Panda 3.
You don't buy it though.
Oh, well, you
rent it,
so
you don't even own it.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about buying a babysitter or something like that. Or if you're just a regular person, you don't have a family, and you just hate fucking dealing with people like Star Wars,
like Justin,
Force Awakens,
like Justin or DJ or me, or the three of us on this podcast.
On the show who hate people. Well, hate being in the movie theaters where people are freaking out and loud or kicking your chair or
That's the experience.
It's the experience. It's
See,
like going to
you know what I think? I think they should have more of the theater experience, where it's almost like an Oculus Rift type of experience, where you can experience the theater from your house and all the obnoxiousness in a theater from your home.
So random people come into your house and start fucking with you.
Yeah. It's like
hey, excuse me, is that your seat? I got a ticket here that says it's your seat, but it's my seat too.
No, it's my seat. Look, my ticket. It's like, no, your ticket's behind me. It's like, no, it's not.
Somebody just comes into your house and gets behind you and starts kicking your chair.
Yeah. It's like, I'm so glad I'm here.
Two drunk teenagers make out in the corner.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's pretty fucking stupid. Hey, people with internet, don't do it.
All right. It might happen. Remember, Spielberg
Let
and
them do
Lucas
it.
did say that.
Let them crash and burn.
I don't know. It might not. A lot of people out there hate people. A lot of people hate people.
I hate
man.
people too, but I find ways to not spend $500 for some stupid fucking
I think
service.
it's less than that. I think it's $50 or maybe $150.
All right, well, I have plenty of ways to save $50. Fuck these people.
What a fucking stupid idea.
All right, Justin.
Fuckhead. Hey, fuckhead.
That's coming next week. Matthew rants on the subject we just talked about.
Special edition of fuckhead.
All right, Justin, you go ahead and spin that wheel.
Alrighty.
All right, don't sound too excited.
It's just, yeah.
I
So
know.
let's grab it here and we'll
Grab
we'll
it.
pull
No.
We'll see
You know
what happens.
Instead of
We'll
pulling
see
it,
what
I'm gonna push it the other way.
Ooh.
What? You're
What's
nuts.
a new
I'm gonna push it
technique?
upwards.
Ooh.
Watch.
Okay, do
Ready?
it. Do it. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Something hit me right in the fucking eye. I hope you're happy.
I don't think anyone's done that. Oh, it did hit you. Oh, that's disgusting.
Look at it. It's like, he looks
All
like
right,
a
it
fucking
lands
pirate
on.
now.
I think
should kill
I'm looking
yourself.
at one eye, but I think it landed on Cannonball Run reboots. I guess remake.
This is like the second month in a row of slow fucking news. Like Cannonball Run reboot.
I'm assuming you want to spin again because you haven't seen Cannonball Run since you were 6 years old.
No, that's not true.
When's the last time you seen Cannonball Run?
I like
Burt
Cannonball.
Reynolds.
Remember the movie
I like
Rat
Cannonball-
Race?
I
Was
love
Rat
Cannonball
Race
Run.
like Cannonball Run?
Rat Race is a ripoff of Cannonball Run.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And
I like
nobody has
Cannonball.
seen Rat Race, so
I've seen that. It's a race.
It's a race.
It's a race.
that's his Rowan Atkinson impersonation.
I love Cannonball Run. I've probably seen it within the last 2 years. So
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while.
it's great.
Put it on
It's
the
just-
list. Commentary list.
It just doesn't need to be remade. The idea is Roger Moore going to be in this one?
Is Jackie Chan going to
Jackie
be in
Chan
this?
going to be in it? Burt Reynolds
Is
gonna
Frank
be in this
Sinatra
one?
going to be risen from the grave to be in this one?
So
And I don't know if you've seen Burt Reynolds recently.
I know he's not doing so well.
I mean,
I'll spit again.
okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
We said our piece on Cannonball Run.
Four cannonballs.
Fuck all that.
It spins, and it lands
Damn, it's
on a subject right up your alley, Justin. Alfred television series.
Yeah,
Apparently they were trying to develop an Alfred television series. What do you think?
I wish there was an Alf television series reboot.
Oh, they already did that. They did too well.
Yeah, they tried, didn't they?
Hey, Bruce, where's the cat?
Hey.
You mean Selena?
So yes, Alfred television series. What do you think?
Just what everyone wanted, right?
Yeah. Everybody
I've
was
been
clamoring
waiting.
for it.
It's like the Aunt May movie. It's like, yes, thank God, finally somebody's doing it.
Who's the fucktard that comes up with ideas like this? I mean, I don't want to go on a rant again or go Gotham.
There you do. Do it.
Do it. Though Alfred is the best character on Gotham, probably.
Sure.
Period.
Period. Progressive.
You know, I just I can't believe it got renewed for a third season. So we'll just leave it at that. There's no reason why we need to have an Alfred TV show. We have a Commissioner Gordon TV show, a Jim Gordon TV show, and we don't actually have Gordon in the show. So
Yeah.
you know, it's just you're wasting my time with bullshit ideas. You know, let's focus on the real shit, the real dealio here, and not waste our fucking time here.
Did you know Ben McKenzie has a kid with fucking Deadpool's? I just found that out like the other day.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Yeah, she was married still to the
Oh,
other guy.
really?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, maybe that's why it got renewed.
Maybe.
Some debaucherous shit happening on the set of Gotham.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, my turn. I'm spinning this bad boy. Here we go. Here we go.
Should have done the upward technique.
I
Put that
got
other eye
shit in
out.
my eye last time. I'm not doing that again. It lands on Indiana Jones remake or sequel or
Sequel, right?
Yeah, another sequel that everybody's asking for.
God.
I haven't been able to sleep since, so thank God.
When I heard this news and I heard that they weren't rebooting it, or, I was like, oh, they're gonna make old Indiana Jones.
Were you happy and sad as I was?
I was like, oh, they're gonna make another Indiana Jones. And I was like, oh, we're gonna use Harrison Ford. I'm like, oh. And then I heard they're gonna use David Coop, who did Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and I'm like, oh, why?
Hey man,
why?
but hey, when you have a good thing, why are you gonna ruin it?
I don't know what you're bitching about.
I'm bitching at the fact that I don't want to see Indiana Jones in 1983. Indiana Jones.
Oh, maybe be a Back to the Future Indiana Jones crossover.
No. Indiana Jones only works, and it's been said many times, with Nazis. If he doesn't have Nazis,
What about neo-Nazis?
Indiana Jones deals with a bunch of punk kids shaving their heads.
What if Indiana
listen to
Jones
death metal?
heard about this prodigal son named Donald Trump in the 80s?
I mean, and he's
secretly a Nazi.
At this point, Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford is original gangster old, so it's just like watching an old man.
OG?
Really old.
Oh.
He's an OG.
Indiana
man.
OG?
Is he older than Liam Neeson? I'm going to guess he's older than Liam Neeson. So if Liam Neeson's old doing it in Taken, how the hell old do you think Harrison Ford doing it? I guess I want them to be more...
Liam Neeson doesn't look that old, though. He doesn't look as old as fucking Harrison Ford, though.
No. That's my point, is that Liam Neeson has been getting, like, Taken has run its course, essentially. We're tired of seeing old guy kill people. And he's young compared to Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford is way old. So if they were to reboot it, I'd be ecstatic. But because it's old Harrison Ford, it's probably the first time I've said I don't want Harrison Ford in a movie. And it's like, oh, why don't you just recast it? Get Pratt.
Maybe they'll pull a Sean Connery type thing where he'll be the father and somebody secretly will be the.
If they did that, I'd be happy. But apparently, he's playing Indiana Jones.
Well, you can still play Indiana Jones, but
Force Awakens.
But if they go the route you're talking about, Matt, you know who the fucking son is?
Well,
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, but you don't have to put Shia LaBeouf in there again.
You're gonna recast Mutt Williams, but you're gonna keep fucking old ass Harrison Ford.
I mean, what would you rather have? Okay, you can pick one or the other.
What if it's an older Mutt and it's played by Liam Neeson?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, did Justin just fix this whole thing?
Maybe.
All right, moving on to the next topic.
Moving on to the next topic.
I heard you're a Nazi.
I am coming for you.
I don't know who you are, Indy.
Have
I don't know what you
set
want.
of skills to kill Nazis.
If you're looking for archaeologists, I don't have. All right, go ahead, Matthew. Spin the wheel.
Oh boy, I don't know. I could spin the wheel out for this travesty, this abomination we've fallen into. Try. All right, spinning. With such enthusiasm.
He did a little hip motion there. It lands on.
hips.
I know he's spinning again. I might as well say it lands on spin again.
Oh no!
It says Spawn reboot. I'm sure you want to spin again.
Spawn reboot?
Yeah, they're gonna reboot Spawn.
I hope they do a Spawn reboot and fucking do it right.
Oh man,
I love Spawn.
See,
I love the animated series.
I love the
I hate the movie.
The
I'm
HBO
iffy
series?
on the comic book. Yeah,
HBO series is
Keith
awesome.
David.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey.
Would you have Michael J. White? I didn't have a problem with him being Spawn. I had everything.
No, I had a
else
problem with everything else with the movie.
I had a problem with everything else.
I didn't mind. I didn't mind the casting of Martin Sheen as Jason Wynn, but I minded
him as Jason Wynn.
the
way
I
they
hated
took
everything
Jason
about
Wynn.
how he performed it.
And the fact they didn't have Chapel, and the fact that
they had Angel or whatever her name is, whatever the fuck.
yeah, they had
she was
Angela a little
cameo.
bit. Angela not as Angela, but whatever.
Yeah, she's on Marvel's team now.
Yeah, so you won't be seeing her around. I don't know if I think McFarlane said he wanted to direct it and write it, so that's not a bad thing.
That's bad.
Why?
That's a bad idea. Name me the illustrious films Todd McFarlane has directed.
He hasn't really done anything.
So you want Todd McFarlane in charge of the reboot of Spawn?
I want Todd
as a
McFarlane in
director.
charge of his own property.
Only thing Todd McFarlane really does well nowadays is sell memorabilia. I don't think he can direct a fucking film.
Okay, well have him write it and have fucking who can direct a Spawn movie? Like a rated R, hard R Spawn.
Guillermo del Toro.
Ooh.
Yeah, did I just
Now
blow
get
your
my nipples
fucking
hard a little
minds?
bit. Now you get my dick a little
Yeah,
hard.
did you just get a little chub right there?
Yeah, a little
You got
chubby. Little chub rub. I don't know.
I don't know. I think the anime series, if they did it like the anime series, I'd be happy. But I don't think they're gonna do it like the anime series. This is the only reason this is happening is Deadpool. We were aware of this, right?
Oh, of course. Because now everybody wants to make shit rated R now.
Yeah.
And fringe characters might be able to sell, but who knows? I don't know. I'm down for it if they did it right. But back in '97 when they were doing it, I was like, this is going to be awesome. And I was like, no.
Who you get for Violator? John Leguizamo again? Who you getting?
For Violator? Danny DeVito.
Oh, you fucking son of a... You've always wanted him to play this character.
Apparently Todd's writing the Venom movie.
Oh, fuck! What a piece of shit
Maybe.
idea that is.
He's the characters. Maybe it's just the character.
Okay, yeah. That's. I'm not even gonna get into how dumb Venom movie is, but we'll just.
I like Venom, but they're gonna fuck it up.
I'm not even gonna comment because it's a dumb. Here's my comment.
Here's the
It's a
thing:
dumb fucking
Venom.
idea.
Do they do Eddie Brock or do they do Flash Thompson?
They can't do either because it's supposed to be standalone from Spider-Man. So yeah. So go fucking chew on that shit.
Rich white man laugh.
The Ted DiBiase laugh.
All right, Justin, you go ahead.
I'm gonna use my foot because this wheels is so dirty. So
let's use that Swiffer, the Swiffer wet jet over there.
Use the Swiffer wet jet to clean off your
yet.
cum-stained wheels.
Did we get them yet?
It's been scientifically proven to clean shit off shit.
It lands on Batman vs Superman expectations.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
It's almost like it was tailor-made to spin that way.
Is this mine? My personal ones? Or the world's?
Your personal ones.
Your personal and the world's.
Some people are thinking that financially we
Who are these
probably
people?
all three of it. People are talking
Who the
about
fuck
it.
are these people?
You're talking about the money.
But people know. We all know that the movie's gonna make a shitload of money.
Are you pulling Deep Throat here? Follow the money?
But I don't think the expectations are in terms of money. I think the expectations are in terms of, is it going to be good or better than Man of Steel?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think. Well, I mean, you two do not like Man of Steel whatsoever.
No,
so,
and there's parts of it I kind of like. I like the farm part.
You like the farm part. Okay, so
soundtrack.
he likes the farm part. It's already as low as possible. It doesn't need much to really get anywhere close. I mean, the only reason why are we considering this a Superman movie?
According to that last trailer, Superman's the bad guy.
Yeah, I'm considering this a DC movie.
Seeing that Superman speaks no line of dialogue in the last trailer.
I mean, of course, Superman's movie is going to be great because it's got Batman in it.
Well, yeah.
So, it's got Wonder Woman in it. I mean, come on, it's going to be great. You can't
think it's going to be
It's got
great.
the first cinematic appearance of Wonder Woman.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I think it's going to be.
I mean, you're
great.
high
Now,
as fuck on this movie though, so.
Well, listen, I got
Okay,
not
I'm
much
listening.
to look forward to. Okay, man?
Wow, Ghostbusters is right around the corner.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off with Ghostbusters.
You didn't have to go there, man.
Well,
We're gonna have a nice little Sunday podcast.
gotta keep shit in perspective.
Yeah,
around
you had
here.
to just
You
drop the
motherfuckers don't
fucking
like to put
dead
things in
fish on the
perspective.
table. The fucking Goosebusters.
The Ghostbusters.
You know what the best part of that trailer is?
The end? When it
No.
stops?
The Times Square scene where they show a giant Blu-ray logo.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fact that that's a big Twinkie on a fucking sign on the left-hand side of the screen.
Well, no, it's because it's a Sony movie, right? I'm guessing it's a Sony movie.
Oh,
yeah, Columbia, yeah.
Come on.
And it's a giant logo just like on one of the TVs in Times Square of the Blu-ray icon. That's all it is.
Well, Sony is very subtle, seeing that in all the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Anybody who was anybody was using a fucking Vio. So look at this Vio. Look at this Vio.
I think
It's a
that's
good
the greatest
product.
thing. It's the greatest thing. It's the biggest cum shot. It's like, check this out. Look at that.
Blu-ray.
Like how crazy.
So that was Justin's expectations on Batman vs Superman, and inexplicably Ghostbusters.
Yes. Did we even talk about Batman versus Superman?
I don't. He said yes. It's going to be great. I don't know, but yeah. Great.
So do you not think it's going to be good?
I'm worried because somebody came out of the movie theater who did see the movie and said, if you like Man of Steel, you'll love this movie, and if you didn't like Man of Steel,
said
you'll
that?
hate this movie.
Who the fuck said that?
Some critic when it came. It was on it was either Hollywood Reporter or.
Well, see, I don't like people, so
Yeah, I don't go by people's opinions.
So buy the new Screening Room app, Justin, and download your favorite theater movies in your own home.
it's probably not available for Android. So
No.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Can I get it on a Vio?
I'm going to take my time and spin this wheel. Here we go.
You gonna take your time?
I can't wait to movies. I can't wait to go to see that. Batman vs.
All right. I got my fingers crossed, I guess. Here we go.
Whole 2 hours and 42 minutes of it, or however long it's gonna be.
I'm gonna bring some Batman cereal and eat it there.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't think I'm qualified to talk about this. This is more of a Matthew.
Let me guess.
Let me guess. Yeah?
Daredevil.
No, Ben-Hur trailer.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's got a Jewish guy in it.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were the voice of the Jewish people.
Oh yeah, I'm Ari Stoudemire. I'm the black Jew. I'm Sammy Davis Jr. baby.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding. Ben-Hur trailer. It looked like Pompeii.
It looked like Pompeii and the worst parts of Gladiator.
Oh Jesus! You know what made me angry is that when I saw who was directing it, the guy who did Wanted, I liked Wanted when I first saw it, and I think I'm afraid to watch it again because I think if I watch Wanted again, it will fucking suck. So I'm just like, I want to remember Wanted the way it was in my brain when I was younger, as being, hey, I had fun watching that. But I have a feeling this, whatever his name is, Timur Booger
Barrel.
Him doing this Ben-Hur movie, and then Morgan Freeman looking like King Willie.
That's awesome. That's got my money.
Old King Willie.
Prepare yourself. It's a chariot race.
Prepare yourself for chariot race.
I don't know where he is.
I know where he
is. It's like
Morgan
what?
Freeman as King Willie in a Predator fucking sequel.
There you go. I'll take a Predator 3.
King Willie had a
resurrection of King Willie.
He had a double. He's a voodoo fucking magic man.
Yeah.
He lived.
That was just like a, what do you call it? like a illusion.
He comes back like Baron Zamita from fucking Live and Let Die. Like he's like, hey, I'm alive, motherfucker.
I'm really alive. You thought I was.
I'm hanging on the back of this fucking train.
I was screaming when I got my head cut off, but that was because it was fake.
First off, you should be remaking Ben-Hur. This is
yeah, but like who asked for that movie specifically?
Nobody's gonna. Hey, you know what you should remake? Ben-Hur, because fucking Exodus, Gods and Kings did so.
Did you know they were making that movie?
I knew it a long time.
No, I didn't know until the trailer hit. I was like, really? Seriously?
Yeah, I didn't know the guy from Wanted was directing it, but I had heard about Jack Houston being cast as fucking Ben-Hur, and I was like, oh. And then I heard Toby Kebbell's in it, and I was like, Toby Kebbell, you were Dr. Doom, though you were Koba, but you were still Dr. Doom. So, and then he says the line in the fucking trailer, "Are we having fun yet?" And I'm like, oh, every cliche I've ever heard of.
Do you think they said stuff like that back in like biblical times?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering.
There's a storm.
We're having fun yet, everyone?
Charlton Heston's like, are we having fun yet?
I'm having fun.
That's heresy, Doctor. All right, Matthew, one more spin on the
fucking shitty, fucking cum-filled month wheel. This is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Hey, we had a Batman vs Superman thing.
We did. We talked so much into it.
He succinctly answered the question.
He did. It's like I like it.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Done. Finished.
What's your expectation, Justin? Oh, it's good. Like, all right.
All right. Go ahead, Matthew. Go ahead and spin that wheel one last
Okay. Spinning.
Ooh, it spins, and it spins.
That was effortless.
It's so effortless. It lands on the Han Solo shortlist. The people who are up for Solo right now are Taron Egerton, the kid from Coen Brothers, Hail Caesar, and the kid from Transformers, the last one, Age of Stink.
I like how you say
the
kid from that movie,
No.
the kid from this movie.
Because I don't know his fucking name. I know Taron Egerton.
All these kids
from
in these
Kingsman.
movies.
The other guys.
So Eddie the Eagle
name.
and two other kids.
Kingsman. Taron Egerton is probably best known for being in Kingsman.
And Eddie the Eagle.
And Eddie the Eagle. But yeah, so what do you think of this short list? Sorry, Justin, you're not on this list. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's
Some
always my Han Solo.
Oh, thank you.
I hate you. I know. You scruffy fucking nerf herder.
Who the fuck are you calling Nerf?
I just want to see. I want to see the Star Wars movies remade with like a bunch of cursing in it. Like, bitch, what the fuck you call scruffy?
What the fuck you calling Struffy looking motherfucker?
I'm sure the Waynes will get on that.
Oh god.
Oh god. Now I don't want to say do that.
Who would you rather have, the Wayans brothers do it, or like the like David Zucker, like the Naked Gun guys?
It'd be nice to have them come back.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them. They did the
They
first
all-
scary movie. They helped with that one.
It's
Maybe
like a
the first
long
two.
vacation.
They did 50 Shades of Black, didn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. I believe it was Marlon Wayans, if you're talking about the Wayans brothers.
Wayans brothers.
Wayans brothers. So,
Anyway, Eddie
solo
the
short
Eagle.
list. Who's your favorite in the clubhouse?
I guess out of the three, man, such hot prospects. These three fucks.
Hey, it could have been worse. We had Dave Franco and Miles Teller for a time.
Shit, I would have taken James Franco.
Oh, not James Franco. Sorry, Dave Franco. Sorry.
Dave? I like Dave Franco.
Smaller Franco.
The other Franco.
The more liked one, right?
Yeah.
Is he more liked?
My understanding is more liked.
Is he?
But Dave Franco seems more of a normal dude, where James Franco's like a weird fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, one puts a photo of Instagram with the Batman cow with jizz on it.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Wow, he's my winner.
A little strange, huh?
Yeah, pretty bad. I know the kid from the Angelina Jolie movie. Is it Unbroken or Unbreakable? Or that's not Unbreakable. It must be Unbroken.
Oh, the one who was like lifting the giant wood.
Yeah. He was. They were rumored that he might have either read for it or he might be like a sleeper. But,
I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever.
Have you heard Taron Egerton speak English?
No,
Speak
I
in an
haven't.
American accent yet?
No. Does he? Does he speak well without the accent?
I haven't heard him. I've only in Legend he spoke with a British accent. In Eddie the Eagle he's whatever the fuck British I guess.
I guess,
And
or
then-
Australian, or whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah, and then Kingsman of course he's
British.
like Cockney. So I don't know if he can do an American accent or the guy from Transformers Extinction. So
I don't know. I guess I like Edgerton the best.
Exciting times are ahead, guys.
you're really looking forward to this solo film.
This
aren't you?
solo film.
Oh man, I'm camping out already.
Yeah. He's in front
That's
of the
called
Chinese,
sarcasm,
theater.
folks. Justin cannot not wait to watch that movie.
Nope.
It's gonna get to the point with these Star Wars movies, which Star Wars is
Why can't it be
all
like
about-
Viggo Mortensen or something?
Ooh.
No, they want to go young, man. You can't be that fucking old. Viggo
Yeah,
Mortensen's
but-
like 60.
Hey,
Well, how
Viggo,
young is?
man.
Well, the real question is, how young is too young?
Why don't we just cast Liam Neeson and get it over with?
He was Qui-Gon. Can't do it.
Yeah, but short hair versus long hair will make.
Yeah,
it
that's a big
completely
difference. And he
different
wears
guy.
glasses or something, or goggles or
Yeah.
something.
See?
They want young. They want like teenager.
Teenager?
Yeah.
Are you
they want
interested in a
teenager.
teenage Han Solo movie, though?
Well, we don't know anything really
no.
about his backstory, so it could be interesting. You don't know.
Yeah, there's a
I
backstory.
guess. I don't know.
You know, I've been wondering all these years about Han Solo's backstory.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can finally get some closure on this.
Again, folks, that's sarcasm. All right, Justin.
Like, does
take our
Han Solo like pizza like I do?
Yeah. Does he enjoy intergalactic Nature Valley treats?
Yes. Does he want donuts without holes in them?
That's a big
Hey,
question.
These are the tough
Luke,
questions.
Luke was eating a Nature Valley bar in Empire Strikes Back before Yoda took it from him.
Ooh.
So, hey.
There you go. Maybe he got it from Han Solo.
See.
Oh,
Now I really see, guys. Thank you.
I know. You're welcome.
Now you see it. You see it.
Finally see
You
it. You see the light.
I see. It's clear now. The
You
rain
first
is-
was lost, now you found.
Oh my God! All right, Justin, take your sarcastic hands and spin that sarcastic wheel.
Take those
Here we
sarcastic
go.
sausage fingers.
Yay!
wrap 'em around.
Here we go.
Sarcasm spin. Sarcasm spin.
So excited.
Podcast has been brought to you by sarcasm. How you ask?
Sarcasm. It's so great, right?
You'll like it a lot.
Oh, it's so awesome. I
Like
love
Nature
it a lot.
Valley's lemon poppy seed. Your breakfast isn't complete without one.
It lands on Death Wish with Bruce Willis.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
God.
I think you made up these stories.
Are you making them up?
This is happening.
You
I
can't
didn't
make this shit up.
With Bruce
I'm telling
Willis?
you. With Bruce Willis.
Bruce
in the-
Willie.
in the
Why would I
Charles
want to watch
Bronson
another
role.
movie where a guy doesn't want to be in?
We just talked about old guys kicking ass. How about Bruce Willis once more?
He hasn't
Willis is
kicked
the-
ass since ever.
Yeah.
Probably Die Hard 3.
At least Harrison Ford had some redemption. Bruce Willis, like, he
Doesn't
hasn't
care.
wanted to be in a film since like
Since
the
Looper.
early 90s.
Well, he did. He tried in Looper.
Yeah. The movie was
I don't
good
know.
in
You
spite
think
of
he
him.
tried in Looper? Really? Come on.
I think they were playing to his vanity. Where,
They
hey
were.
Bruce, we're gonna make you, and we're gonna have Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We're not gonna make him Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We're
He's
gonna
gonna
make
be
him
you.
you.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like there's two of me. I'm in.
Brian Johnson
why he
played the
cared.
psychological game with him.
You fucking Ryan Johnson was like, I got this fucking guy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm not Kevin Smith. I'm gonna show you how to fucking do this.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon was in the last one, technically.
Yeah, Denzel Washington, I think, was a mugger in one of these movies. So, but the thing is, not a lot of people know about Death Wish who are young. So they could do this and make it. It's like when The Equalizer came out, and it was like, oh, wow, that's a good concept. And like, it was a show for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that's an adaptation or of a TV show. Nobody knows that. They're like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. So
unless you saw
what, Death Sentence.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Isn't it in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, The Equalizer. Yeah.
Oh
Steve
yeah.
Buscemi was in it
Fucking
too.
Equalizer.
Fucking Equalizer.
Rob Reiner ruined the fucking surprise.
Yeah.
You're down or you're up on this one.
I feel like why do we keep going back to these? We get them every year. Technically, we just got.
You like to see old men beat people's ass, Justin.
I could care less.
Who likes to see old men kick ass?
Okay, whatever.
Young women who are not threatened by old men.
Just make it quick.
Oh, of course. That we
Just
find
make
our
it
target
quick.
audience.
Justin's on his knees in at the middle of the
Just
battle.
stick it
Zone.
in,
Make it quick. Kill me.
Thanks.
Kill me, you son of a bitch.
All right,
Justin,
DJ, you spin the wheel.
All right, here we go. One last spin. Here we go. I don't have sarcasm. I'm happy to spin. Here we go.
Oh, look, guys, our Swiffer came.
Oh, thank you. Clean up that mess over there.
That man just delivered it.
It spins and it lands on.
I got a
Beetlejuice.
remake?
Yeah, another remake. What a fucking shock.
It's Beetlejuice. I'm gonna not talk about this one. Other than
Is there
to
really
say,
a remake?
It says Beetlejuice Go. I'm looking at it right here.
I'm thinking we
And
should
saying,
reboot and remake our podcast.
podcast.
I think our
Dave
podcast
Franco
needs a reboot.
as Justin Polizzi.
Oh, man.
You lost the lottery, my friend. Yeah, I got Paul Giamatti, so whatever. Beetlejuice Go. It says here. I'm gonna say Beetlejuice No and spin again. Here we go.
Who would be Beetlejuice?
If it's not Michael Keaton, I don't want.
If it's not Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Bruce
I don't know
Willis.
what you're afraid of.
I am the
It
ghost
lands-
with the most.
It lands on. Oh God, we only. We only had two more left, and they're both.
Keep
kind
spinning,
of
DJ.
remakes.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
using
keep-
an executive
keep spinning that
decision.
wheel.
They're both remakes. It says Daisy Ridley up for the role of Laura Croft in the Tomb Raider movie. I really one of the things that came out of watching Force Awakens is I really like Daisy Ridley. And
Yeah, I do too, but I really don't
I
want to
did
go
not
to a movies and watch another video game.
Yeah.
I'll
Really?
But
play
how many
them.
have we seen?
Two of those
We have
already.
two.
With two of those,
We have
yeah.
two. But that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I saw Doom.
Oh, that was like 15 years ago.
But when would they get the fucking point that none of this shit works?
Well, if Assassin's Creed and World of Warcraft works, then this is definitely going ahead. And I don't know if you guys don't really play a lot of video games, I guess.
Prince of Persia.
That
was a classic.
And then 17 years ago. But the newest Tomb Raider movie or video game.
No, those
where-
games are good.
They're
Yeah,
good. I'm not
but I
saying
mean,
that it's bad. It's just okay. So we're all in the same room. You guys are playing, and I'm sitting here watching you guys play. I want to play.
Right.
I don't want to watch. I want to play. If I go to the theater, I'm going, gee, I really can't wait to get home so I can play that new Tomb Raider game.
Well, I don't know. I think that for me, I like the stories of some of these. I like the story of the first Tomb Raider. The first Tomb Raider had a pretty good story, and if you could somehow, because they made it like grounded and gritty, and it's kind of like how we were talking about doing.
Well, I mean, the
Spider
acting
movies.
was unbelievable. So.
Yeah, that was the game that had that the women were up in arms with because Laura almost gets raped.
Well, she almost gets and she gets murdered in horrific ways by nature.
She dies like 90 different ways.
Yeah. I mean,
But no, I think if let's say they are making this one and we have no choice about the matter. If
well,
you told
do
me
we
Daisy
really have a
was-
choice anyway?
That's true. But the fact that they're making it and somebody tells me that Daisy
Yeah,
was
she'd be
in
great.
it,
She's great in everything.
Yeah.
She's
well,
great in the
she's
one
good
thing she was in.
She was great in the one thing she's ever done.
Hold on, did I not say that sarcastically?
No,
Oh,
she's
you
great.
gotta
in
say it again. Here, take two sarcasm.
Yeah, no, she's great in everything.
There we go. Straight. He turned his David Spade levels right there. That was perfect.
But black.
This has been Simplistic Showcase. Just our way of coping with the fact that the world doesn't revolve around us.
Let's do a little TV roundup.
TV roundup.
TV roundup. Polizzi.
I think you should go.
Want me to go?
Yeah, you never
Yeah,
start
'cause you
out.
saw
You always make the
Daredevil.
white people go first.
Well, you know,
I haven't seen Daredevil yet, so I kind of want to hear
I'm
it.
just getting ready for Trump. I'm not going to really talk about. I finished Daredevil, but I'm not going to talk about specific episodes. I'm more going to talk about if it's as good as the first season.
I haven't seen it yet.
And
I wanna
the
hear it.
performance is great, and these guys haven't seen it yet, so I'll just talk briefly about it. And you guys were here. We did a show about it when John Bernthal was cast as the Punisher.
You guys were on the show that we were talking on.
you guys
Remember that
have a
show
beer.
we did a podcast on?
Remember that show we were on a podcasting and we talked about the Bernthal getting cast as Punisher, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is
Refresh my
great!"
memory.
I don't remember.
Yeah, essentially, I said, "Holy shit, this was great!" And what happened was everything I hoped and more.
Oh.
He is.
I think you got a little bit of a
perfect.
hard on for Barenthal. You got a
Dude,
Baron hard on.
Because a lot of people, I was talking to Matt Niggs from Niggs Best Thing.
Whoa,
He was
what'd you
telling
say?
Yeah, hey, excuse you.
He was saying that he was worried that it was just going to be Shane with a Punisher shirt on, and it's not. He's totally different. And the fact that he is unhinged, but it's like that unhinged where you don't know what the fuck he's going to do next kind of thing. And the thing about the Punisher that makes him cool is that he completely believes in what he's doing. And Bernthal essentially captures all that. He's great. He's so great. And the thing about this show is I really love is that they really, and both Netflix shows, Jessica Jones as well, they really make the villains on these shows like fully fleshed out. We were talking about Man of Steel earlier, where we're talking about Zod, and at least I can say about Man of Steel is that Zod completely believed in what he was doing. He wasn't like, "Yeah, I'm a bad guy." Yeah, he was kind of like, this is my purpose.
Conviction.
Conviction. Yes, he's very convinced in what he's doing, and you understand his point of view. So, on top of that, the acting on the show is way better than it's supposed to be. Charlie Cox again is great. The only thing I would say is if you're not a fan of Foggy from last season, you still might not be a fan of Foggy in this season.
Is that you?
It's just
Probably just as insufferable as the last season.
it's like this guy who I've seen him in other things other than Mighty Ducks, and he sometimes he reads a line and that was kind of clever, but sometimes he'll say a line it's like you're waiting for a rim shot or it just doesn't feel believable.
Well, he's like the lone comic relief in the entire show, though.
I know,
There really
but
isn't anybody else in the show that's
when you watch it,
funny.
you'll see what I'm saying. It feels like his comedy is shoehorned in certain scenes, and his like delivery feels like a first take kind of delivery.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't feel like a real person. Like there's a character on the show. I won't spoil anything here. There's a character on the show that was in the last season. He worked for Ben Urich. He has a beard and a bald head.
the fucking editor, right?
The editor, yeah. He feels like a real guy. Like he feels like when he talks, it's like, oh, that's a real guy. He's not like reading a script. I feel like it's coming from a real person's mouth. When the guy who plays Foggy Nelson talks, it's just sometimes it's fine, and then sometimes it's like, that kind of ended flat. And that's probably why he doesn't speak any dialogue in the Hunger Games movies. But I also got to see a show called, speaking of Netflix, called Love.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few episodes of that.
Yeah. The girl from Community.
Jillian.
Yeah.
Jillian.
Her.
Jillian Woman.
I think it's produced by Apatow.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not
It
bad.
kind of reminds me of that Hello Lady show, but with a different split perspectives because you kind of follow her and you follow the other guy. I think that guy's from
Paul Rust.
he was an Inglorious Bastard, Paul Rust. Yeah. So it's fine. It's starting to get to the point where you kind of see a lot of the stuff. I think the first couple episodes are really, really tight, and then I'm like around episode 8 where it's kind of falling into this weird, uncomfortable situation.
Typical
Let's see how it gets out of it.
Apatow shit, I would assume.
Yeah. But it's not bad. I think you should, comparing it to Masters of None, it's not even close. Masters of None to me is fucking hilarious. Love is just like, this is fine. It's like a cute
Reminds
show.
me a lot
It's
of
not-
that other show that was on FX, that You're the Worst show. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit too.
I never watched that show. Is
It's-
that the one with Jay Burchanel? Or is that
No,
the
that's
different
the Man-Seeking Woman.
Man-Seeking,
This
okay,
is
okay.
the one that has a British guy, and it has the girl who was in Wolf of Wall Street. That was like the secretary. That was like, "Shut up!"
one? Oh, okay.
I don't know her name. But shut up,
Nobody knows
the
her
woman who yells "shut up" in Wolf of Wall Street,
And it wasn't
French
like
Guy.
it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was kind of like meh.
It's kind of like it's a little too real. That's what's fucked up about it.
Oh shit!
Maybe
Maybe I should watch
It deals
the
with
show.
some real shit, whereas Love is a little bit more kind of like typical Apatow weird people that just don't really come off as very believable, though, either. You know what I mean?
That's kind of like why I didn't like Hello Ladies as it went on, because it kept just being, hey, how is he gonna fuck up this thing this week?
It gets formulatic, pretty much. Like
Yeah, and that's kind of how Love started to be where I am. Hopefully, it's gonna turn around. I'm reaching near the end, so maybe it'll bring it back up. But Extras was kind of like that too. But I think Extras was just so well written, I forgave it. Hello Ladies was kind of like, well, he's gonna go to a club and he's gonna say something stupid and he's gonna get mad, or he's gonna go to somebody's house and he's gonna say something stupid and they're gonna get mad at him. It just felt like you're saying formulaic.
Yeah.
I would recommend Love. I would recommend Daredevil, and I started watching one last thing, Tom Hiddleston show called The Night Manager.
was that the Hugh Laurie one?
Hugh Laurie, yeah. Mainly because they said, "Oh, Tom Hiddleston might be up for Bond," so then this is kind of like a spy show. So I was like, let me just see him in the genre, see how it feels watching him do stuff like this. And I don't think it works. I think Tom Hiddleston. I don't think it works. I think Tom Hiddleston would make a great, because he's perfect at it, bad guy in a Bond movie, but not as Bond. He's too mincy. He's too like this. There's a scene in the first episode where this girl he's protecting kind of like says something to him, and he's supposed to hit her with a very suave kind of line, which again I can't really blame him, because that's the show. That's his character. But in the moment, he had no reason to play it like very wimpy. And I know girls who love Tom Hiddleston, they fucking worship at the altar of Tom Hiddleston. I just can't see Tom Hiddleston being suave in the way where it's not 17th century powdered wig suave. I want like badass suave. Sean Connery, even Craig suave. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it.
He seems a little too pretty too.
Would he be the prettiest Bond?
I think so. Who's pretty? Who's been prettier?
Probably Pierce Brosnan. Is Pierce Brosnan the
No,
prettiest Bond?
he still looks a little kind of rugged.
Lazenby? Is he? We'll go to the Bond expert, Justin. Who is the prettiest Bond?
I don't know if I should answer that question.
I think it's totally up your alley.
Totally up your alley, Justin. Who is the prettiest James Bond?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
I got my money. I think I got my money on Pierce. I think
Fine.
Pierce Brosnan might be
Who's the least Bond? Who's the least
looking?
Bondish?
What do you mean? In what way?
Like, I guess I'm trying to
Compared
use
to the
reverse
books?
psychology. You're trying to fuck my shit up. I'm trying to like work around the whole pretty Bond and say who's the least like Bond.
Who's the least like Bond? Probably Moore. Roger Moore.
I guess.
Roger Moore is the more of the comedic Bond.
Yeah. I mean, we see George Lazenby. He was only in one Bond, but
Maybe Roger Moore is the prettiest Bond. Roger Moore was a good-looking son of a bitch.
I think Hiddleston's prettier though.
Ugh, man, this is a weird convo.
Trying to drag you into this, you fucking don't want any part of it.
Get into our homoerotic Bond discussion, Justin. All right.
Who's sexier?
I am good.
If you were Pussy Galore, who would you fuck?
All right, Justin. What have you been watching on the television?
Not anything different. I did catch a glimpse of the Love show.
I looked at some Love.
How was
I
your
saw some
glimpse?
Love.
Yeah, not as large as our boy DJ here, so I'm getting a little worried. I did finish, of course, House of Cards, which I thought was
Oh yeah.
I didn't finish it. I'm like episode 8 right now.
that was
That
massive.
ending. We won't
Very
spoil the
massive.
ending, but that ending was
Masterful.
something.
Should we spoil any of this or no?
No,
I'm
no,
not,
don't spoil
no, definitely not for you, because if you're
Well, okay.
You're good.
See, I don't want to spoil either. I'm
It's
on
good.
episode 8, so
I
I've gotten to the
really-
good part.
I was really looking forward to this season. Man, am I really itching for next season to come up, because
So it's
I
back
just
to where it
feel-
was.
Yeah.
This is probably up there as probably the second best season.
What would we say?
Yeah, I
Season
think
2 the best season?
What would you? I think for season 1 might be the best season.
Yeah,
for
it
me.
might go 1, 4,
2 and 3.
2, 3.
Yeah, I think so. I love the first season. Is fucking amazing.
It's good when your fourth season can be as amazing as almost as the first season.
They were fixed. You can tell they heard because they do something in an episode. I think it's episode 6 where they fix certain things that pissed me off in the last season. I was like, thank God they righted the ship, as it were. So I did like the second half of this season. Like the first season, this season kind of starts off kind of like how the last season was, where it's kind of like, and then it hits that episode, and then the fucking thing takes off. Yeah, and you're like, holy shit, everything's fucking amazing going on right now. Yeah, crazy shit is happening.
I liked it a lot. That's my favorite thing probably since I watched. I mean, we had a bit of with the award show. You know, Showtime didn't have Shameless, and then they didn't have Billions. So I haven't actually caught up yet on the new episodes with that, but. Billions was good. I think last time I told you that I didn't really care for that last episode, but I don't know if you watched any more of it, but it's
now that I'm done with Daredevil, I'm checking them all off my list. So I'm gonna catch up with Billions.
See, I'm gonna go switch gears the opposite way. I'm gonna start watching Daredevil. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
you're gonna get hooked. I wanted to watch this because I didn't want anybody spoiling it for me, and I won't spoil. Again, I'm not gonna spoil Daredevil for anybody. It's just as good as last season, or if not better. So,
would you say it's better than season 1 of Jessica Jones?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
So this is the best.
And I love the first season of Jessica Jones. I think. Yeah.
Does the Kingpin come back? Because I didn't see him in any of the trailers.
I'm not gonna say. I
really like the Kingpin.
I want you to watch it.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll fucking watch it.
Go fucking watch it. Matthew, what have you been watching?
Okay, well, Daredevil. I'm only 2 episodes in, but next podcast we'll fucking dissect that fucking show. We're gonna fuck that show.
We're gonna cut Daredevil open and fucking show you all his parts.
We're gonna punish it.
We're gonna punish the Daredevil show.
So yeah, Daredevil, House of Cards, not done, but working on that one too. Broad City came back in February.
Oh man, I just saw that clip of the fucking Hillary thing.
It's good. This I don't know, man. I guess for the first 2 seasons were so good that the 3rd season was probably like it was bound to have a little bit of a letdown. So.
Oh really? Wow.
It's been a little kind of up and down. Why have you liked it?
We're sorry, Matt. We're sorry. We're here for you.
Fuck all of you. I don't need your fucking sympathy.
I don't care about your pity.
Are you watching, Justin, or no? You're not watching.
I only watch it when I'm kind of like...
If it's like on?
Well, usually like late at night, like when I come home from work or whatnot, I'll just turn on Comedy Central. So I just usually catch it that way.
Oh, okay. It's
they're very creative girls. I will say that.
They are.
They surprise me sometimes.
Yeah.
And I like them quite a bit. And
I laugh harder at their show than the Amy Schumer show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amy Schumer,
yeah, that one's that's a hot topic we're not going to get into.
Yeah, well, don't she'll fucking yell at you.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Her and Jennifer.
Yeah, both of them. Oh man, imagine both of them yelling at you.
Oh my God, they're making a movie together. I'm assuming.
I can't wait for that one.
Yay! Can't wait for that one.
Like, put your phone down and you can't touch my ass. The film.
Taming of the Shrew. I called it here first.
Oh, I like it. That'd be a good one. I'd be a little misogynistic, but it's fine. So what? Broad City's been a little of a letdown, but it's been picking back up. It's 5th episode, so it's been getting better slowly but surely, but still no comparison to the first 2 seasons. Workaholics has been funny again this year, surprisingly.
I cannot stand that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been better than last year.
Interesting. I only liked it when when they went too crazy or they had Ben Stiller on.
Yeah. This season's been actually pretty. It's had a few really funny episodes, so it's not completely back, but it's better than it's been. And the one I've really been into is at 11/22. Speaking of fucking James Franco, 11/22/63. Is
that show good?
It's good. I like.
That's a Hulu.
Did you read the review?
No, I didn't read it. Oh, I didn't see it yet.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I didn't want to read it because I didn't want to spoil. I didn't want you.
Well,
guys to spoil
DJ,
the
all you have to
show
do
for
is go to simplisticreviews.net.
No, I know it's on the fucking
It's
website.
on our fucking
I didn't want to
website,
read
you
it
fuck.
because I knew you guys would probably say something that would.
No,
destroy
I
my
kept it. I
experience.
kept it completely spoiler free.
I
then I'll read
believe
it
promise was the word.
Oh yeah. I think I did see the word, and I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. And then
Justin's
when I have time, I will
my
bring
new publicist, and he's here.
it.
as my general counsel
Just as your
well.
agent, he takes 30% off the top.
Yeah.
Right out of the
So I guess I should ask and follow this up with: did Hulu mess it up?
No, Hulu's actually been pretty good. I haven't read the book, so I don't know where it goes or how it ends or anything.
It's Stephen
like that.
King. It's a Stephen King book, right?
Stephen King book, yeah.
Okay.
Some of it, I really like the first episode. All the episodes have been pretty strong, and it's got this. I mean, you should like it, Justin. It's like time travel, Back to the Future-ish type shit.
Yeah,
like fucking up the space-time continuum, which is kind of cool.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, a little Rick and Morty too.
I've been waiting to watch it because the subject is something of my liking.
Yes.
And as well as Stephen King and time travel and
It's Stephen King, time travel, and it's set in like Mad Men era. That's like
Yes,
a
and
Justin
it's the
cocktail.
60s, yes. It's perfect. It's like everything you would. I mean, if you had a Batman costume or cowl, you would come on it.
Yeah, no, I would totally. My load is a little
Fully
heavy
cocked.
right now, but I plan on releasing my load.
He's saving that load till next Thursday or Friday when you.
Oh boy,
Yes.
award-winning
Yes.
Simplistic Reviews podcast,
Oh, yes.
where we've touched on
I already went to the theater
periods,
just
Periods
to
and
get
cum.
my spot ready.
income and fleshlights apparently.
And flashlights and Clorox and James Franco coming on cows and everything. But the show's cool. There are some elements of it that I'm a little. There are scenes, and it's kind of uncharacteristic of the rest of the show, where they kind of travel between two parts of Texas. They travel between like Dallas and like another town. And whenever they go back to Dallas, it's always the same Dallas skyline with like a little like subtitle underneath it. It says Dallas, Texas. And it's just weird. It just looks very like, I don't know.
It's Canada, but it's not Dallas.
It's weird. It's like this weird stock photo of Dallas, and it reminding you that it's Dallas again. And it's the same photo every fucking time.
The little things bother
Yeah,
me
it's these
so
little.
much.
Yeah, it's like that's fucking. You spend all this fucking money on this, and it's like Dallas, Texas. Like,
But he's
How
right.
much money
Little
do you think-
things like
how
that
much money
should
do
not
they-
bother him. But they do it, and they do bother him. And that's not good. That's not a good thing.
it's not a good thing, but it happens so quick. I'm like, fuck this shit again. Then the show starts again. It's like, okay,
Take note, television showrunners.
don't
have
fucking
little,
do
don't-
it.
Don't have little annoying things in your
No,
show,
don't.
or Matthew will
I will
fucking rake
fucking
you over the
rip your
coals.
fucking heart out. Show it to you.
Your show is beautiful, but that fucking Dallas thing.
I will fucking
fuck
mull
your
around
show.
your ass.
Shakti Day.
Shocked today. But the show overall, it's good. And Franco, he's good. He's not as hammy as he's been.
Is he? He's not annoying Franco. Is he like normal Franco?
The first episode, he has like two Spider-Man 3 type of moments, but I thought that was kind of funny though. He's at a
It's so
diner eating
good.
pie, and he says the pie is really good. I'm like, yes,
No, he didn't.
he did.
Oh, now I must. That's why you didn't start with that. Now I have to.
I should have led with it. I buried
Should
the
have
lead.
led with that.
I
Now
super buried
I
the lead
must
on
see
that.
it.
It's really good. It's pretty funny.
Spider-Man.
And that's
3.
the first episode, so it gets that shit out of the way really quick. Anything Spider-Man 3, Franco is gold.
Oh God.
But it's only 8 parts. So I think it's episode
Miniseries,
4 or
right.
5 just passed. So
It's like the People versus O.J. Simpson. Am I the only one still watching that show?
I haven't even started yet.
Oh, well, maybe you don't need to. If you're this behind, maybe you don't even need to.
Why? Oh, I mean, is there a spoiler? Does OJ get like guilty at the
O.J.
end?
did it.
Is
Spoiler
there time
alert.
travel?
There might be some time travel. Well, we are going in the past to see O.J. doing murder, so.
Ooh. Well, he might have murdered now. They got that fucking knife.
Oh God! No, they said there's no DNA evidence on it, Matthew. That you're fine.
Oh, yeah, because DNA evidence goes away after 20 years.
Apparently, somebody wiped it down.
Yeah, somebody wiped somebody down.
OJ talk. OJ talk.
Topical OJ talk.
OJ talk. 15 years late. OJ talk.
Just like Donald Trump talk.
Oh God.
Oh boy, get ready.
Get ready. We were talking about getting murdered and getting away with it. Oh Jesus.
You're a loser. Kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah,
He's a loser.
He's a winner. That fucking guy killed two white people in Los Angeles as a black man and got away with it.
Yeah, he's a winner. He's a real winner.
He's a winner. He's a fucking super winner.
Fucking winner.
He's got must be a mutant.
He must be a mutant. I'm Professor Charles Xavier, Mr. Simpson. I'm here to talk
OJ.
to you.
I was in the Naked Gun movies.
Well, I was in Star Trek.
What's your
so
power?
I can kind of see
I can kill people and get away with it. I don't think we need that here at the institution.
I can kill people and get away with it. I'm pretty sure we don't need your power, Mr. Simpson. Magneto's like, I'll take his power. I like that.
I like
Seriously.
I like that one. That
Black
was
man
good.
getting away with murder?
You're on my
excellent.
team.
That's the best power.
I'm an expert at murder getting away with.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
We're pretty sure we're good. We'll call you though. Here's my
Don't call
card.
us. We'll call you.
I'll just sit out here and kill some time.
I'll let myself out, Mr. Simpson. Don't get up. Don't get up. Just
I get away with killing some time.
get it, killing time. Get it.
Oh man, puns.
What's your power? What's your power, Mr. Simpson? I kill people and get away with it. Holy shit!
Marvelous.
What the fuck?
Have you ever wanted
I
something
move metal.
more
I
from
don't
your
know what the
life?
hell you're doing.
Can you kill
can
Melissa
manipulate metal.
McCartney?
Hey, you know that white girl that got killed at with her boyfriend.
I've
I
heard
did
of
that
it.
shit.
Oh.
And everybody knew I did that shit. Hell, I put the murder glove on my hand in front of everybody, and they still found me.
Still
not
don't think
guilty.
it fit.
Holy fuck!
I can't fucking believe you, Mr. Simpson.
This is
You are
fucking
exceptionally gifted.
He's the future, Charles, not us. We no longer matter.
The Magneto's freaking out.
Magneto's like, holy shit. What can he do with me?
Check out the Blueprint Review podcast at blueprintreview.co.uk. This could be interesting because I know we've got some very diverse people. I'm going to be arguing with Darren a lot.
I think it's going to be me v you lot with Debbie Law sat in the middle.
To be honest, I think it's about expectation.
Yeah.
Like, I think.
Yeah, I expected it to
Time for the boys to praise the wicked and spout ignorant shit to the righteous, which coincidentally qualifies them as a Tea Party member. It's Simply Say Anything.
Simply say anything, or as John Cusack calls it, a lawsuit waiting to happen. This is when we have to say something bad about something we love, or say something good about something we hate. I'm going to go to Justin. Justin's going to go to Matt. Matt's going to go to me, and then we're going to reverse it, and then we're going to reverse it again. Reverse. So, Mr. Palizzi. Step up to the mic, Mr. Palizzi. Justin. Yes, tap the mic. All right.
This is a hot mic.
Hot mic. Justin,
Yes.
say something nice to the jury about YA novel film adaptations. And remember, Mr. Palizzi, you're under oath.
I was like, can you
Remember,
repeat
Mr.
the
Blizzy, you're
question?
under duress.
The question is, say something nice, say anything nice about YA novel film adaptations. Good luck to you. May God have mercy on your soul.
Well, the blind people can finally hear the book.
The blind.
Blind can finally hear.
There you go, DJ. He's got nothing nice to say.
You have nothing. That's it.
The stories are fleshed out more than most.
Okay.
Lie. Your Honor, he's
We're
lying.
making progress.
Yes, you can't just lie.
Tampering with the witness.
Every badgering. I like to treat the witness as hostile.
It's like, fuck you.
I'll treat you hostile. I would.
I've stumped him in the
You
first
really
one.
got me on this one.
Came out of left field.
I guess so. Yeah, something about the story and the characters are more fleshed out than normal. It would seem. I don't know.
I completely don't agree with you, but all right, fine.
maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Peter makes cakes. That's about as much.
The truth is, I don't even think I believe what I'm saying.
As long as you believe yourself, it's never a lie.
He doesn't even believe it. I kind of believe it, but I think I'm calling myself a liar because I don't.
I like to treat myself as hostile.
I'm kicking my own ass.
I like to beat off furiously in the court. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Oh God. The characters are more fleshed out.
It's good if you don't have the time to read the book.
See, there you
go.
That's what I'm talking about. There
Finally,
you go.
some truth.
Finally, some
I had to
fucking
think
truth in
about
this
that
fucking. Some truth in this court.
There we go.
This fucking guy's talking about fleshed out characters.
Fleshed out
Did you see Maze Runner?
characters and shit.
Well, you know.
See Divergent? What the fuck is Jai Courtney?
You hit me with that, man. You hit me with that. Oh, I'll get to that
Like
one.
I slapped him in the face with a dead fish.
YA
novels. Oh boy. Justin, you go to Matthew now. Go ahead. Do your worst. And beat that.
Do your worst. Beat that off.
Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt.
Yes.
Mr. Matt.
Yes.
Mr. Matt.
Yes.
Say something good about the last Saw movie.
Oh fuck! I didn't know where he's going there. One last Airbender, the last of Mohicans. I know he's going with this one.
Wait, say something good about the last what movie?
The last Saw movie.
The last Saw movie?
Yes.
I don't think I saw it. There you go. I didn't saw it.
You didn't saw it?
I ain't seen it.
You're the horror man. You didn't see the last Saw?
I am a horror man.
You didn't see Saw?
Seesaw. I was playing on a seesaw too much.
Oh God.
Was that the one that was 3D?
I think so.
Oh,
I think that was the last
God,
one. I'm not
it's
even
even
certain
worse.
anymore. I stopped after 2.
I mean, good thing about the last Saw movie. I guess they haven't made another Saw movie.
Now you've just jinxed it, Matthew.
Well,
now
they will be making one.
Oh, they're gonna reboot it.
It's called Saw Legacy.
Oh, you just fucked it up for all.
Saw
of us.
Legacy. Is that like Tron Legacy?
Jeff Bridges is gonna show up. I just want to cut your head off, man.
Come on, there's a fucking Saw here, man.
It's a fucking beverage, man.
Saw Legacy, huh? Oh.
Olivia Wilde is gonna get her fucking her mouth ripped in half by a fucking bear trap.
She'd still be hot though.
It would be true. Like, God, you're missing a face, but goddamn.
Oh my God, I fuck your face.
Fuck the now gaping hole in your face because of this reverse bear trap that Jigsaw put on you. Sorry, Jason Sudeikis, but your girl is hot.
Yeah, still, but even with missing a whole mouth. Oh, man,
know what her real name is?
Olivia Wilde?
Yeah, her name is like.
It's probably like Olivia Rubenstein or something.
No, it's like Hildcock or something like that.
Hildcock?
It's cock is in it. It's look it up.
The cock's in it.
Yeah. Something like Hildy-cock or something.
Cockburn.
Cockburn. There you
Olivia
go.
Cockburn?
Jane Cock.
Sounds like a fucking Bond girl.
Hello, Cockburn. Whoa, I don't want a fucking girl named Cockburn. That sounds awful.
Fuck that
Maybe
shit.
it's just like good friction.
She's just gonorrhea walking around.
Lady Gonorrhea here.
Okay, Matthew.
Burning gonorrhea.
So yours is that, hey, we're not going to get any more Saw movies. And
I get. I mean,
out of your mouth comes the mouth of pain.
From my mouth to God's rear.
Oh, jeez. Apparently, you go ahead. Jesus.
I don't know. Okay, you ready for this? I was gonna go mean, but I guess I'll go kind of nice.
Right.
Okay. DJ Valentine.
Yes. I'm here.
DJ Emil Valentine.
I'm here.
Is that your real name?
I think they made it up on got out of a Cracker Jack box. So.
Oh, okay. You went to the Wu-Tang name generator.
Yes. Triumph, son. Albums, August 25th, yo.
This podcast brought to you by the Wu-Tang name generator. If only. Okay, DJ, say something nice about Katherine Heigl's acting career.
Oh. Katherine Heigl, what a B word. It rhymes with snitch.
What a B word?
Yeah.
Okay, we say all these horrible things about people and then you can't say it.
Well, she wasn't 40-year-old virgin.
Katherine Heigl? No.
Am I thinking about the same girl?
Knocked
blonde
Up.
chick from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, she was Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. Sorry, thank you. Knocked Up. She was
Okay.
knocked up.
He thinks all
Wrong
white chicks
Apatow.
look the same.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
look the same
that's
to
a
me. You all look
problem.
the same to me. She played well off of Seth Rogen, though it was probably 99% Rogen there. What else did she?
You're gonna give her the 1%.
She's the 1%. Katherine Heigl. She's very attractive. Oh God. But probably so was Auschwitz a long time ago.
Oh. It was a resort destination.
Come to Auschwitz.
It was a Santos.
Oh my god.
It's like a Jamaica, a Rastafarian is singing a song about "Come to Auschwitz, man." It's so beautiful. We've got chimneys.
Oh my god. The fuck.
Bread and water to be served once every 4 weeks.
We have showers round the clock.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Leave your gold at the front desk. You got to need it.
We'll check it in quick, and you can stay late.
Two Hitler jokes. Two Hitler jokes.
New Hitler jokes. Same
Hitler
whole
jokes.
podcast.
Let me prophecy.
I'm gonna probably say she was good and Knocked Up. Yeah, Knocked Up. That's the only. But wasn't she supposed to be somebody else? It was supposed to be somebody else, and they cast her instead.
I don't know.
And every
but then
time I
she
hear
said she
about,
hated doing the movie, though.
yeah, she did say. But hey, I don't care if she hated it. It's still fun. I like that movie a lot, and she's not annoying. She's not as annoying in that as she has been in everything else she's ever done, ever.
Have you seen anything else she's ever done?
She was on a TV show on NBC that lasted for about
Was that
maybe a
Proof of
month.
Interest or something?
Some stupid shit like that.
Proof
with,
of Interest.
I think Alfre Woodard was on there or something. It was or Angela Bassett. I can't even remember. But yeah, she sucks.
Oh, come on. They're not the same people.
I think it was Alfre Woodard. I'm pretty sure it's Alfre Woodard.
When in doubt, just go to Alfred Woodard.
Alfre Woodard is my go-to.
He's my go-to black TV actors.
Damn it, John Luke, blow up the damn ship. That's a Star Trek First Contact joke there.
I think you quote obscure Star Trek movies
on
far too
purpose.
much.
I just quote random lines by Alfre Woodard in Star Trek movies.
It works.
All right, Matthew.
Oh yeah, Katherine Heigl. She was good and Knocked Up.
She was good and Knocked Up. Who cares? She needs to drop off the face of the planet. Okay, I got one. She also did it. She also did before I go on. She also did a scene where she had vibrating underwear. Was that her or was that Jennifer Aniston? In that Gerard Butler movie. That was interesting.
Oh, the news anchor one?
Yeah, I think it was Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. My pants are vibrating.
I think it's the Unsomething Truth or the Unlikely Truth.
The Awful Truth.
Or is that Morning Glory? I think that's Rachel McAdams. I don't even know. I'll stick with my Knocked
You're
Up
just
thing, 'cause
making
I'm
up
not
shit about white people.
just making up shit. I could have swore I said Katherine Heigl wearing
Carrot Top?
vibrating underwear, but I could have been in my dreams.
I saw Carrot Top in that movie.
Carrot Top's like, here's a bee in your bonnet. Matthew.
Yeah.
Say something nice about the Resident Evil films.
Say something nice about the Resident Evil films?
Yes. Say something nice about the Resident Evil films.
I guess they're not making anymore. I don't know.
They are making.
They are?
Every time you say that, they are
haven't
making
come out with
another
one for a while.
They're making it right now. I think it comes out this year.
Let's see. Something nice about the Resident Evil films. I don't know. No idea. Movies suck. I liked Oded Fair. That's when Oded Fair had work.
Oh, that's true. Oded Fair was working.
Yeah, he was working.
Yeah, we like Oded Fair here.
We do. We're big fans.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show, Oded Fair.
Friend of the show. One day maybe we'll have him on.
Likely never to happen.
Well, man, if he gets deported by Trump, he might need a place to stay.
We might be staying with Oded Fair.
Oh, maybe.
So Oded Fair getting work.
Yeah, Oded Fair had work, and I liked how in the movies, the characters in the movies look like their video game counterparts.
Do they?
I mean, Jill Valentine looked like she wore the same outfit in Resident Evil
that's true.
3.
And Wesker did look like Wesker.
And Wesker looked like Wesker, so they did keep that tradition pretty good.
I give you that one. That's a good one. They did look. Wesker looked like Wesker. Tyrant. They never gave me the Tyrant I wanted. They gave me the.
They got Nemesis.
I didn't want. I like the regular time where he looks like he looked like
he looks like fucking what's his name from Sin City?
He looked like Lurch.
Yeah, he looked like what's his name? Fucking guy from Sin City.
Oh, Marv.
He looked like Marvin Lurch, like fucked.
I had a baby named
A
Tyrant.
big fucking weird hulking baby.
I know it's pretty weird to fuck guys that look like Lurch.
Whoa.
Another obscure Sin City reference, folks.
It's even more obscure. I didn't know that was a fucking actual line from Sin City. It worked out perfect, though.
Yeah, I kind of altered it a little bit.
Well, you know, it's fine.
All right, Matthew, you go ahead. You got to go to Justin.
I got to go to Justin.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, say something nice. Ah, damn. I didn't really have a good one for Justin because he hates everything.
That's perfect.
You guys know me.
Say something you like about love.
The sex.
Yeah.
Oh, the TV
Say
show?
something you like
Are you
about
talking about a TV show or
69.
actual love?
Say something you like about the Human Centipede.
Oh, fuck.
The trilogy now. The trilogy as a whole.
The entire
As a
franchise.
whole.
is
The
talking-
entire franchise.
As a whole.
As a
Wow.
whole.
As a whole, as an asshole.
That's a good one. That's a good one out of your ass. I like that
Yeah, I'm just pulling shit out my ass here.
one. Literally.
Or putting things in it.
That's great. Good. The coin of phrase. He's literally pulling shit out of his ass.
Same old podcast, brand new asshole jokes.
As a whole.
The joke on that one was that in Human Centipede, they eat shit. That was the joke.
I appreciate it allowing something of a shock factor to be used, that something that would normally be in the dark to get a little bit of light in the limelight. And
Scatology is what you're
Ass to mouth.
yeah, you know, we'll see.
I mean, you never go ass to
We're all
mouth.
fans
but-
of that ass to mouth. Oh, wait, what are we talking about?
Human
So we're talking about
Centipede.
Friday night.
What's great about the Human Centipede movies?
I think it essentially allowed us to have that little creep factor to be able to watch a movie of itself and other people to see it. It allowed a certain area of horror to come out from that, and kind of like Hostel in a sense, where I like the first two. I don't know if anyone's actually seen all three. I have.
The third one is shit.
The third one's, I believe it was like direct to DVD, so
Yes.
that goes to say a lot. But at least, you know, a lot of people got to see it because of the torturing aspect. I mean, I guess if we watched it back now, it's not as extreme, but using the extreme qualities that Human Centipede uses regarding its ass to mouth ratio, I think it was kind of cool because it allowed something like that to be seen where normally it wouldn't have been seen, and that kind of gives it a little bit of a light where usually in an area where the rectum is, it's quite dark.
Summed up perfectly.
Yeah, perfect. That was
Perfect,
an
Justin,
analytical
just perfect.
explanation on how Human Centipede franchise is good. You won't get that anywhere else. folks.
Justin also teaches a course at Harvard
Harvard
about the
University.
science of ass to mouth.
He's essentially Professor Justin. We just call him
Yeah,
Justin because we're close. but he's
Professor Paluzzi.
Professor Polizzi, PP. That's what we call him.
Yeah,
Justin,
call him the old PP.
give me your best shot, Polizzi. What do you got?
Say something nice about Jack Courtney.
Oh, Boomerang, Captain Boomerang. Done.
I haven't even seen him yet, though.
You haven't seen it yet.
He's probably the second best, or maybe the best thing about that second Suicide Squad trailer. And he was good. And he was good in Spartacus. I gave him those two things. Spartacus, when he was the gay guy, getting banged over and over again by the guy from Power Rangers, and he's very. I think they might have found the role for him because you can't fuck up Boomerang. He's you. You are Boomerang. It's impossible to fuck that
Unless
up.
he does the entire movie in an American accent as opposed to an Australian accent.
No, it's Australian. I've seen it. I've heard it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
Australian.
maybe he goes back and forth between accents.
You know what they say about the crazy ones? That was good in the first trailer.
All right. You're basing it off
fine.
the trailer. Hold on.
Whatever. You're just basing off stuff that may or may not be.
Even if you
'Cause
take
he's
away
not
his
good at
dialogue, He bursts out of a bag and punches no, that was Ripcord that punches a woman.
Oh,
He punches a dude in the face. He punches somebody else in the face. But yes, he's actually good in that. I think he's going to be really good in that movie.
All right.
Like ranked how?
Everybody's probably going to be Joker, Harley. I think people are sleeping on El Diablo, and then probably him.
What do you think Jay Hernandez is going to have his career resurgence now?
No. Let's keep doing this. Don't do anything else. Let's keep doing it.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Justin. Say something bad about Goodfellas.
Huh.
I watched this movie recently, and it's fucking amazing. Too short?
Yeah, it's too short.
That's true.
I still have the DVD where you have to flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the early DVD.
Yeah, the early DVD. Yeah, the clamshell one.
Oh, man. Why do you have that?
I just never bought another version.
Oh, let me buy you one, all right? You got a Blu-ray player?
I've heard of these Blu-ray players. Aren't they the ones that you see in Ghostbusters trailer?
Oh, thanks for saying that, because, yeah. You see a big logo.
A big, fat, blue,
So
red
kids, go
logo.
out there and buy some Blu-ray players.
But yeah,
DJ's awkwardly trying to move this conversation over.
I don't want to get sued by Sony. You guys are fucking this.
It's like,
Fuck
guys,
Sony.
can we talk about something else quick?
Please, I don't want the fucking the Japanese to attack me again. Another Pearl Harbor.
Fuck
Another
Sony.
pearl necklace.
Fuck Sony.
Another pearl necklace. So it's too short. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, man, it's just way too short. I've watched that. That's one of those few movies that I've actually watched the movie at my house. And then when it was done, I was going through the channel, and it was on, I think, like USA or something like that, one of those stupid fucking channels. And I just continued watching it again.
I watched it maybe 2 weeks ago for the first time in a long time. And I was just like, there is nothing wrong with this movie. This movie is a fucking masterpiece.
It just ends. That's the problem. It just needs to keep going and going and going. I wish this was... I wish it was made like nowadays, almost. As scary as that sounds.
A reboot of Goodfellas? Is that what you saying?
No, I'm not saying...
We haven't had a good
Shut
Italian
the fuck up.
gangster mafia movie.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not
Okay,
saying...
fuck you.
I'm saying made today. You hear me? I'm saying
Okay.
made today. I mean, it's, 2.5 hours? I wish it was, 3 hours. Because nowadays, 3-hour movies are a little bit more, digestible.
You know what's funny? If you watch that movie recently, every time, which I didn't notice before, every time somebody does violence in front of Ray Liotta's character, he laughs, which I did. It's like he's getting off on it, essentially.
Or maybe he's just so uncomfortable, he uses the laughter as a resort.
Look at
Look
Professor
at that,
fucking
breaking
Polizzi.
it down.
Fucking Harvard fucking professor.
Because
fucking
that's
Polizzi.
not the world that he was wanting to get into. It's the world that he got into.
Well, I don't know. It's like he did come from an abusive family,
Shut the fuck
though.
That's how his classes always are. Somebody raised their hand. Shut the fuck
Like,
up. Front row.
Professor
Shut up.
Polizzi, but did he come from an abusive family?
Didn't he say all he wanted to be in the world was a gangster, Mr. Polizzi?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
what about
Get
that,
out of here.
huh, Professor?
All my life I wanted to be a gangster is the line.
That's what he says, yes. I just like that part where...
I forgot in my class.
But explain to me, Professor, why did he laugh?
Explain to me why my dick's in your mouth.
Explain his sister why fuck her in the bed.
Okay, he might be a professor at Harvard, but he has been brought up on charges.
But he's a coxman, too.
We're going to leave that out. But he's a coxman. He's a coxman.
What do you want me to do? I'm Coxman.
Get my
Other
balls
obscure
in.
reference.
I will say the only thing that does bug me about Goodfellas is the way Ray Liotta does laugh in the movie.
I love that. The
when
scene
he's at
where
the table,
do I make you laugh? It's like he's a fucking crazy person.
But it looks so. It's
psychotic.
When he goes home and Karen and Karen's mom is like yelling at him, he's like leaving. He's just like
I like that laugh. I don't like the laugh when Pesci's fucking with him and he's like covering his eye or something like that. Or
yeah,
putting,
you
like,
are a funny
like,
guy.
That I am like, okay.
I love that. It's
slight
hilarious.
overacting. I don't know.
You're shitting on Goodfellas.
I'm shitting on that one thing. Look at me. I'm the guy who fucking doesn't like the little things.
You hate little. I love that part. I
love
love
it.
I love it.
I hate the
over the
fucking
top.
little things.
Oh,
What did I say
man.
I hated earlier? Oh, the
You
fucking
said-
thing about Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. And you're the
Fucking bothered me.
weirdo.
I have weird, psychotic fucking hatreds about little shit like that.
All right, Justin, say something. Go. Your go. Sorry, I apologize. You got to go to Matt.
You motherfucker, you.
You motherfucker, you.
Say something bad about Margaret Robbie.
I thought she was gonna say Thatcher, but all right.
Say something bad about Margaret Thatcher.
Margot Robbie. Oh God, good luck. I'm gonna punch you. Whatever you say, I'm gonna punch you.
I know.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I will say, okay, outside of, she hasn't done a lot of movies, but her pick of films is rather odd. Between Focus and that Wilco Tango Foxtrot movie that came out, and
Whiskey Tango, yeah, with WTF, yeah.
and the Tarzan movie that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I know they want to put her in everything, but it's also like you don't have to be in everything.
But isn't that more versatility? She's versatile.
But if she's good in it,
she's in About Time. She's good in that for like.
oh, she was. Oh, well, that doesn't really count though.
She's in Big Short as herself.
Oh,
She's good in
man.
that.
There was nothing short about that.
Oh Jesus. So your problem with Margot Robbie is
the problem with Margot Robbie is that I can't talk about her without objectifying her. Which is fucked up.
She's so hot.
She's so fucking hot. You should fuck a Jordan.
What they say in Wolf of Wall Street? I let that girl give me AIDS.
AIDS.
That's the greatest line ever.
Now that's commitment right there.
That is amazing.
And that's even thinking that she already has AIDS.
That's
It's
like, still, I don't care. I'll let that girl.
I would like the girl give me fucking AIDS. Fuck you, Rugrat.
Holy shit! Every time I watch that movie, that line I have to stop the movie. Like, holy shit!
Did he just say that? That could have been written in the script either. I'm sure that was fucking.
No, that's got to be an improv. Oh,
I don't know. Some of the movies she's in, it's kind of like, all right, I guess, but I don't know. I don't want her to fall into the thing where it's like, oh, you're just this person or something like that. You know? I don't know.
But
She seems to just be
she's
the
playing
kind of
like-
damsel, almost side person in a lot of these movies she's in.
Not in Suicide Squad.
Well, that's one so far, but okay, the other movies that she's in, it's like, she even says it in the fucking Tarzan trailer, like, what am I, damsel in distress?
Then she spits in Christoph Waltz's fucking face like a mensch.
Like a fucking bitch.
Like a fucking mensch. Fuck you, Christoph Waltz. I hated Spectre. Puh.
It's like, I like Spectre. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to really say something bad about her. She's so fucking hot, Joy.
She's so hot.
I'm glad
But
we
I
all
want her
go
to
get
I want her
AIDS.
to act more too. She doesn't seem like she's acting enough.
That's one way to kill the world. Make every woman with AIDS look like Margot Robbie.
Oh man. I mean, I let him give me fucking AIDS then.
All right.
Oh boy. Margot
What, else,
Robbie.
what do you got for me, Matt? What do you got?
I'm sorry. I gotta clear my head. And by clearing my head, you know what I have to do.
Nah, I got you.
Anyway. Okay. DJ.
Yes.
Emil. Valentine.
That's my full name.
That's my given name.
Yes.
Say something bad about Christopher McQuarrie.
It's funny because nobody listening to this show knows who Christopher McQuarrie is.
Yeah.
So-
you can say anything you want about him. Then.
I
It's
can
like,
say anything.
Who the
He
fuck
has-
is that asshole?
He has bad. He's bald when he's not. It's like- nobody knows who he is. Yeah, Christopher McQuarrie. He's my favorite writer. He wrote Usual Suspects. He wrote my favorite film and directed Blade of Gun. He just did Mission
we don't need a
Impossible: Rogue
fucking case
Nation.
history.
I'm giving the bona fides because nobody knows who Christopher McQuarrie is other than me. He's script doctored every fucking X-Men movie. What don't I like about Christopher McQuarrie?
Did you do work on Apocalypse?
I think. Well, he might not have been because since I think he did the first X-Men and the second X-Men. Anytime Bryan Singer does one, he might have script doctored Days of Future Past. He did Edge of Tomorrow. What don't I like about Christopher McQuarrie? I was writing.
That he hasn't given you a handy yet.
He hasn't handed
Yet.
Yes.
Yes.
God, what do I like? His directorial style. Two movies he's directed. I love.
Don't make up shit, okay?
I'm trying to think of what I don't like because I love Rogue Nation and I love Jack Reacher. So, and I love Way of the Gun. He probably needs to be a little bit more seasoned with the direction in terms of non-action scenes. When I say that, I mean like when his action scenes are coming into play, because his brother's a Navy SEAL, he knows how to shoot them. He's done them all the time. But when it comes to like dialogue scenes or just regular sit down and talk scenes, sometimes it's very lock off shot. He's not dynamic enough overall dynamic enough. This is very inside baseball because you brought up Christopher fucking McQuarrie. But yes, his action style, his action movies, or the action scenes that he has directed have been great. It's just the regular, talking on the phone, having a conversation, they're not as dynamic as they probably could be.
But wait, how could they be more? I talk on the phone all the time. Should I be yelling at somebody on the phone?
You should be yelling at, of course. You should be yelling.
Sorry. I guess I've been talking to people on the phone incorrectly my whole life.
If you think of a Christopher McQuarrie directed films, what do you think of? You think of Tom Cruise jumping off of something, or the car chase in Jack Reacher, or the shootouts in Way of the Gun. You don't think of anything else other than the action scenes.
No, in Way of the Gun, the scene where he's got he's talking to the cop. He's like, I'm gonna pour gasoline in your eyes and shit like that.
I love that scene.
I mean, that's a pretty straightforward, just person to person scene.
It's kind of an action scene. He's torturing a man.
Yeah, but not like he's torturing him. Yeah, but not like it's not something like actively torturing. I'm
gonna slit your eyeballs, and then I'm gonna make you think. Come back and slit you. Pour gasoline in your eyes and make you think about it.
Yeah,
I love Christopher McQuarrie. This is inside baseball. He probably needs and he's going to be a little bit more seasoned as a director. He's an amazing writer. Directing wise, he's still a little weak, and when I say a little weak, I mean minuscule weak. So for me, I know nobody else is.
Well, nobody knows who the fuck this guy is.
Nobody knows who the fuck I'm talking about.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Who the fuck is this asshole? But yes, if you've seen an action movie or an X-Men movie in the last, 10 years, you've probably seen the work of Christopher McQuarrie. Matthew.
The work of Christopher McQuarrie.
Say something bad about Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You son of a bitch.
Willie.
God damn it, he got me. Checkmate.
I mean, come on. I think we go.
He checkmated me. I forgot
Willie
about
and Short Round.
Willie.
Even though Short Round's kind of helpful, I still don't like Short Round that much.
You don't like Short? I love Short Round.
It's because it's like the fucking. It's a kid and fuck kids.
You hate kids.
Fuck off kids in fucking movies. And he's like the typical like Asian child stereotype.
He is a stereotype, yes.
But I mean,
that's how he talks. You saw Goonies. That's kind of how he talked.
Yeah, I know, but it's still it's still one of those things. Like
who do you hate more? You hate him or Willie more?
Oh, well, Willie's just completely useless in the entire fucking movie.
You don't talk about damsels. That's a damsel right there.
Oh, that's damn.
Damn, Sal.
That's just like, and plus too, it's like I was in the movie because I was fucking the director. Typical Hollywood shit. Those are the two things that just kind of bug me in the movie. It's annoying and
bug me. Get it? Pun, huh? Temple of Doom, bug scenes.
Yeah, there's bugs in it. Yeah.
That's for creativity.
That's how good I am. I think even the story of it is thinking about it, it's like kind of weak. It's like, oh, these people are dying because they need a stone. It's like, all right.
Yeah. Do you like?
It doesn't have any reference to anything else. It's like at least
it's a prequel. It's a prequel. I think it's
a prequel
Raiders.
To Raiders. Or at least Raiders, like the Ark of the Covenant, which is something. It's something of note, and then the Holy Grail in Part 3, and then
you got Shankara
I don't know
stones.
what the fuck was going on in Part 4, so whatever.
Oh fuck, crystal skulls and Shia LaBeouf's.
Yeah. The main reason I like Temple of Doom is like the horror elements, like people getting their hearts ripped out and eating fucking snakes and monkey brains and bugs and shit. So.
Because Matthew is a creep.
I'm a creep. I'm a fucking creep.
When you hear before.
Willie and Short Round, or Willie especially, whatever.
Oh God. We are going to die.
That line's kind of funny too. It's silly.
That's awesome.
Big old slapstick, pretty slapsticky movie. It's kind of, if you compare it to everything else, it's the most different out of all the movies too.
Over Kingdom?
over Kingdom. Even Kingdom has moments. Well, I mean, doesn't have monkeys swinging around,
Has
but
prairie dogs and
or prairie dogs or fucking giant anthills or whatever the fuck else.
fuck that was, yeah. All right,
Oh
Matthew,
boy,
give
that
Justin
movie
your
didn't
best shot.
exist anyway. All right, Justin. Oh, there he is. Tell me something you don't like about Predator.
Oh, you
Which
son
one?
of a bitch.
2 would be too much of a layup. So part 1.
Maybe the movie poster.
You don't like that poster?
I always kind of had a problem with that poster.
The heat vision?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it, but with the crosshairs and everything.
See, Justin, the Predator sees and
Yeah, I know. I get it.
But the thing is, if you saw that poster by the frame of reference, you would be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I don't know.
See,
Kinda,
there's this thing called infrared light.
yeah, I don't know. It always reminded me as a kid of like dying
fucking around
into
Photoshop or
tie-dye.
something.
Oh, you don't like bright colors. You're a muted color.
I don't
guy.
like colors.
Yeah, I don't like color.
Hey, Trump, get out of here.
You're a loser.
You're a loser. All your
Colored
colors,
loser.
it's white all the time. White, that's it.
White is right. You are wrong.
So the
I
Predator
don't know.
poster,
I would say probably. It's almost like they didn't try. Okay, it's almost like
it's the fucking 80s. What do you want?
there's a lot of great 80 posters. Some of my favorite are from the 80s, but it's the fact of the matter is, it looks like they just took a screenshot of Arnold and cut him out, threw him on this background that looked cool, and then put a little crosshair on him.
That seems like every Arnold poster from the 80s, though.
I don't know that.
If they made that poster today, it would just be the Predator on the cover. It wouldn't. They would show every
Well,
fucking
they would
thing.
sell
You
it.
would see
They would sell it with the product. Like Eraser isn't the greatest poster either, but
No.
I don't know. Twins is,
Or the Running
Twins
Man
isn't
wasn't
bad.
that great of a poster.
Running Man, is a little bit. It's like drawn though, isn't it? I don't think it's a photo.
No, I think it's the same kind of. It looks infrared on that poster too.
Is
The
it?
Running Man,
It's or video gamey. It looks like it's like bits.
not the one I remember.
Bit or some shit.
There's so many different posters.
The Running
I might
Man.
be thinking of this.
Yeah, we might be messing up our posters.
I might be thinking of the Nintendo game. Sorry.
The Running
Yes!
Man is I think it was drawn. The one I'm thinking of, and that was kind of cool. As we all know, we like.
I guess
the
it
drawn.
depends which one it is, because they put out so many different posters. But I know the poster you're talking about for Predator.
Even like True Lies, like it's simple. It's not the greatest, but it's still better than the Predator. Something about the Predator. I don't know.
I just don't like those bright
Justin,
colors.
we've revealed Justin does not like the Predator poster.
He doesn't.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. All right. Give me your best shot, Justin. Let's close this out.
DJ. I think we've talked about Transformers before. But
Yeah.
Yes.
I've already paid my penance on that fucking.
Yes. Matt's already gone the way of the director.
Yes, shit is running out.
There's no more I can destroy on that.
So, other than Foggy, what is the worst part of the series Daredevil?
Which season? During the first or second?
The seasons the show as in a whole.
Oh, okay.
You can't say Foggy. Or
I can't say Foggy.
Can't say
Yeah,
Foggy.
I already said it.
Sans Foggy.
The first season, I'll break it down like this. The first season, the costume, the final costume,
Yeah.
you could tell it wasn't done yet. Just you can tell because when you watch the second season, it's the same costume, but you can tell they fitted it to him. It looks like it fits him.
Oh.
So I
Really?
Yeah, it felt like they had.
So that's
just
something that
finished
really
it.
bugs you.
It kind of bugged me. I didn't like. I was like, oh,
DJ likes it skin tight.
I like
He
it
likes-
tight because remember in the first season they don't show the costume until the final episode. So when we got to that final episode, oh, we're gonna see it this time. We're gonna see it, and they showed it. And I was like, oh, it's not bad. It was just like, oh, you can tell it's not done. It was like in the process. And then it really confirmed it when you see him in the beginning of the first season. Matt can probably tell because he's seen the first episode.
Yeah.
That the suit looks form-fitting more. It looks like it was built for Charlie Cox instead of Charlie Cox got the costume off of rack in the first one. And
well, plus Charlie Cox looks more in shape this season.
oh yeah, he's thinner. He's way leaner in this one. Second season, I don't want to spoil anything, and I probably won't. But the only thing I could probably say that was wrong is the finale is kind of anticlimactic. But
Season 2?
Season 2, I would just not say anticlimactic. I'm not saying the whole thing is anticlimactic. It just ended in a place where I was like, oh, okay. But I know they're setting up for the Defenders and Luke Cage and all this other stuff. Not saying any of these people show up, or maybe they do. I'm not going to tell you that. It just didn't feel like it was it didn't feel complete to me, which is on purpose. It's by design. I felt more satisfied at the end of the first season. Spoiler alert of the first season that Fisk goes to jail, and that's a perfect arc. You see these two guys on it's like Heat, but with jail instead of death. For second season, it didn't feel like it was over yet. So that's the minuscule, tiny thing I could say that was wrong with it. But everything else is fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see if we believe you.
You don't fucking believe me?
We'll decide. Justin and I will decide your fate.
On the next episode of the Simplistic Reviews Podcast.
The trial of DJ Valentine.
You told me it was anticlimactic, and it was.
You were right.
You were right this whole
We
time.
were wrong in not believing you. It's like, can I go now? These fucking guys.
Why
are
am I
dumb.
even here? You could have had this conversation on the phone. You
Talked about
hired
this
all
last
these people to be jurors. You got fucking people in the. What's this judge doing here?
It's Judge Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold. You didn't even get a real judge. You
Yeah.
Judge Dredd is the fucking.
Hey, everybody, Judge Reinhold.
I'm alive. I'm still alive, guys. I'm not dead yet.
And Al Powell's here as your bailiff.
Guys, for real, I'm alive. Please, I need work. For the love of God.
Awesome.
All the black cop shows have dried up on me.
Eddie Murphy's not making Beverly Hills Cop, for the love of Christ. Please. I'll suck your dick. This is making me a movie.
Oh man, imagine Judge Reinhold giving you fellatio.
Oh, God. No.
I have.
I've imagined it several times.
Of course I have.
Of course.
This has been Simply Say Anything, a segment that'll make you want to take a shower, mainly because of how shitty it was.
Matthew, give everybody,
On
give
that
everybody
note-
our information.
Judge Reinhold, everyone.
Judge Reinhold, folks. Judge Reinhold. He's still
The
alive.
Honorable
He's
Judge
still
Reinhold.
alive. Last time I saw him was a Santa Claus, but whatever.
All right, well, mercifully, the show's over, and we are simplisticreviews.net. You can check us. We are Simplistic Reviews, derp. Check us out at simplisticreviews.net. Go to Twitter, @SimpleTweeters. That's where we tweet from. That's our tweeting platform. Also, check us out on Facebook. Look for Simplistic Reviews and click the like button. Click. Instagram. We are on Instagram. I don't know who created their Instagram account. What is it? Simple Grandma? Simple Grammars.
Simply Gramming is the
Simply
Instagram.
Gramming.
Simple Grandma.
Simple Grandmas. It sounds like a porn site.
I'm just a simple grandma.
I'm just a simple grandma looking for a dick. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Whoa, hold on there.
That's not simple.
No, it's complicated. Grandma hunters.
Grandma.
Gilf hunters.
I feel something burning my back of my neck.
My sciatica. Work it out for me.
I think it's a ghost. No, with the grandma.
Oh, man. Simply Gramming is our at Instagram handle. And what else? Mentioned Twitter, mentioned Facebook, mentioned Instagram. We release podcasts through iTunes or TuneIn Radio or Stitcher Radio. So download our shit and enjoy it and plug it in on those long road trips. For you truckers out there, when that CB's a little cold, just pop in that Simply Simplistic Podcast.
Jesus.
Breaker 19. That was the worst sign-off ever.
That was weird. For Simply Grandma and Donald Trump, I'm Judge Reinhold saying I'm still alive. Guys, really.
You're alive and you're a loser.
Oh, I'm alive, please.
And I'm Justin Pelosi. And I'm enjoying these Nature Valley lemon
Product placement. Product placement.
breakfast.
Hidden Valley
Biscuits.
Ranch.
That's Hidden Valley as a salad dressing. Is this Nature Valley? Get your
Nature
sponsors
Valley.
right.
This has been the March edition of the Simplistic Reviews Podcast, which means you're lucky that we got a show off at all. St. Patrick's Day is all the excuse these guys need to fall back on their crippling substance abuse. Hell, Valentine took the holiday as an opportunity to experiment with heroin. That's not a joke. It's not some not-so-clever geek double entendre regarding a female superhero. I'm talking about heroin. Pure, uncut, black tar heroin. And the real bad news is that he got it by having Pelosi rip off some guys in a parking lot. About a 75% chance those guys were connected. And 100% chance you're gonna find the four of us face down in a ditch outside Tulsa.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Shh. Hey, everybody. Do you hear that? Does it sound like I'm Batman?